Hello, hello.
Hi. Hello, hi.
Hi.
Yes,
Hi,
I can hear you now.
hi.
There.
Hi.
You guys are live. You guys are live. Hello, hello. Hi, Goob. Hi, Weatherman. I see you there, Rua. Hello, Sir Laughs a Lot. Hello, ASP Castle. Hello, Rua Quilta.
No way, there's no Nyara-deem. What did you do?
It's Jover.
What the fuck?
He hates us.
He hates us. No Nyara-deem.
Actually hates us. No Nyara-deem, but we'll turn on the enemy spawning redeem. He actually hates us.
We have this summon Kaiju redeem still. Yeah. Why would you say that, HP Casual? That was not me. That was you. You said it.
That sounded like you said it, to be honest.
He's advertising his new Catboy outfit.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Ace has a Catboy outfit? Oh.
No.
Oh?
Sure.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Sure.
Congratulations, Ace, on becoming a Catboy.
Thank you.
It takes a lot of courage, I bet.
Does it? I mean, you Nya like 50 times a stream, so I think that takes a bit more courage.
Anyway.
+5 AC to the next boss
+5
monster.
AC to the next encounter. Regular
wait.
meow. Okay. Once again, introduce yourselves, if you will. From top to bottom on Discord. Why not?
Oh, we're changing it up.
That's Ace actually goes first.
That's me. Okay, that's me today.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ace P Casual. I am the Metaverse Navigator and Odd Jobber Extraordinaire. It is good to be back. Last time, we killed 20 orcs, an ogre, not Shrek, and today we will possibly hang out with a ghost?
What? That's crazy.
Whoa.
I know, right? And I'll be playing as Lucen Pinefield, aka Chris Pine from the hit movie Dungeons and Dragons, and he's basically a hunter, fighter, battle master type of guy, who is the brother of Garen Pinefield, who is played by Sterling G. Brickman, who will be doing his own introduction later. Next.
All right, hello, it is me, Jisha, your friendly rodent who steals cupboard from your food. And of course, once again, I am playing Aaron Sol, the Eladrin monk of Mercy. Lately, we have not been very merciful. Not many people have been deserving of mercy. And as a party, we have been slightly becoming the oil connoisseurs, to say the least. It seems like in every encounter we have at least one puddle of oil nearby.
Yeah, I'm out of oil this time.
I think Galtron was like fucking 50.
I bought spare if you want oil. If you want oil, I have spare oil.
Bugs of oil.
Yeah, I'll take one if you don't mind.
You could have like 3, I don't mind.
I'll give you.
You never have enough.
It was for the party. It was for the party. Don't worry.
And next up we have
He's literally spellcrafter Diddy over there.
Oh my
demonetized. Ads.
But hello everyone, my name is Rua Quilta, half human, half Tuatha of the God Peoples of Ireland. I am playing Quarian Soft Heel Wood Heel. I am a High Elven Rogue Scout. I have a lot of abilities just to do things, and if we ever hit level 6, Reg, I'm not going to fail many checks.
You are
with reliable talent, I'm sorry.
Checks. Once you hit level 10, it gets worse. Or was it 11? Yeah, it's 11, I think.
Wait, no, I think in 2024 they changed it to level 7.
Did they? What the hell?
Yeah.
Hold on, Rogue. I'm looking at the rulebook right now. Reliable talent is level 7. Huh. Okay.
He's not far off.
Damn.
Okay, so at level 7, everything that you have expertise on, you're just gonna be doing like natural 10s on everything, I guess.
I have like half of the expertise things, or I have like half of the proficiencies you can have.
Yeah, chat, I don't think you're spelling enough minions. We're kind of blazing through all your challenges, chat, so maybe like probably harder, you know?
Yeah, Chad, you know what? For today, I'm gonna lower the cost of the minions.
Aaron Sol, what did you do?
I'm only making it fair.
For today,
we should
they're
level
gonna
up
be at
faster.
200.
No, the last one went easy because we went fireball.
We just had we were just like it was situational and it just worked. It's not like we just do that all the time.
That's true. We did expend like a limited resource.
What is summon minions? Good question, Goob. Summon minions is everyone gets the ability to summon minions.
Why is he able to do it like what the fuck? What the fuck? No, hang on.
Wait,
What's going on here? Why?
Oh, I made it 5 redemptions per stream. Okay.
No, Regulus, that's not allowed
I
here.
knew he would go crazy after the last time we did.
I mean, we only have the max is 10, so I mean, he already got half of them.
I think he said max 2, so it's okay.
Okay,
We should get free
I limited
stuff.
it to 2. I limited it to 2 per person.
We might get free stuff from the Orc Cave.
That's true.
Oh
Everyone
yeah,
took the
I'm
orc-
waiting.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
waiting for it.
we get to all look. Anyway, so what was our last session? Last week, right?
Last week, not last week. It was like 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, so
The
good.
week, just
good.
the week.
Let me explain minions real quick.
Short-term
So
memory
minions
loss.
are the weaker type of enemies that boss monsters are going to get. Right? Every time there's an encounter with a boss monster that has several minions, I will add all of these minions to like whatever minion group they have, right? So the last session we had the ogre who had all his orc minions. So I added all the minions to the orcs. This time, well, I mean it depends. The next encounter that you guys get, I want to add whatever minions there are onto the encounter. Wow, thank you so much for the subscription, ASP Casual.
You're welcome.
Beast.
Was it
Speaking
nothing
of-
last session or the session before? The nothing?
Nothing
Was
was
that
up.
session as well? We did at the very beginning.
That session, that
Yeah,
was,
well,
that was
last time
session
we
as well.
just
We jumped the
previous
fucker.
session before that.
we
talked to him,
bullied his ass.
and he mind probed us, and when we hated him, and then the session after that, we said, no way, we're going back in there, we're gonna kick his ass, and that's what we did.
And we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we fucking did.
We bullied his ass.
We bullied his ass.
He
I've
died.
got a Gnostic
instantly.
Eye in my inventory, so I guess we'll figure out what that
Yeah,
does
you did a
later.
friggin' fatality on his eye and everything.
He had so many things too. It was so worth it killing him.
Yeah, we found the lost sword of the Talon, the
Thing.
sword of really
Oh.
cool Orc Slayer man.
Sword the Black Hawk, Talon,
Mhm.
a magic weapon used to slay orcs in the past, which you didn't use to slay orcs.
Yeah, I was like thinking about that like post Orc battle. Say, does
You can like
Garen
just
have,
stab him. You can just start stabbing him.
No,
Yeah, does,
Just post-mortem stabbing.
yeah. Does Garen have a longsword expertise thing?
He has
by the way?
You guys have like expertise on everything, I think.
I have a great
Yeah.
sword, but a great sword is not a long sword, right?
A
It's
great sword is
different.
not a longsword. True.
Yeah. I have a short sword, great sword, and bows.
Really? You
Oh,
don't
I
have a
don't have-
longsword?
No.
all right there.
That seems
Oh,
odd
dude.
for a
So-
fighter.
Fighter,
Exactly,
whenever
yeah.
you finish a
Right.
long rest, you can change your weapon masteries for anything, but you have
Oh.
proficiency with everything already,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
right?
Yes, you can use. You can basically pick up any weapon, just start swinging with it, and it'll work.
Awesome.
And after like I don't know, swinging it a couple times during the night, you're able to figure out its special move.
Oh, so like doing 100 sword swings in the morning before everyone wakes up,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and they learn.
Well, actually, didn't even get to our last two introductions.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Go on.
okay. Hello, I'm Spellcraft the Geltron, and I am playing Caven Ilshar, a bard of spirits who I've flavored as a fortune teller. who casts using a Taroka deck. Nothing else of note. Teehee.
Nothing else of note.
He's a creepy little guy.
He holds a mysterious green light that defies all explanation currently. Anyway.
It's magic. You gotta explain shit.
That's
so
true.
not least.
That's true. It is magic.
Hi, hey, hello, it's me, your pal, Sterling G. Rickman, Administrator Golem, head of the Swift Golem Works. As usual, I'm reprising the role of one Garen Pinefield, brother of Lucen Pinefield, played by that fellow at the top of the list, on Discord, HP Caswell.
Mm-hmm.
My boy's a rune fighter, and I use runes and forget when I can actually use my runes, and then I get big and hit things real hard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. Very big boy.
Yeah.
Yes, with that, we will move to the area map. Actually, no. You guys want to check the cave, right?
Yeah.
Is there any loot in there?
True. Yeah, we got.
There's definitely loot in there.
The corpses.
I'm still big.
Oh yeah.
Hey, at least you're still big for a full minute.
Yeah.
I know this guy right here was my kill. Everything else, I think this one might have been mine, but I think everything else was fireball except these three.
I killed like 5 of them in one go. It was really funny.
The fireball is pretty strong.
I also got one of the ones in the cave.
I'm pretty sure I got one in the cave too.
Nice
We're
work.
adding more. We're adding more. More minions.
Oh no, there's gonna be a lot of undead.
What's in this part of the cave?
Inside of the cave, let me see. You are in the ogre's chambers right now.
Oh god, it smells like ass in here.
It probably smells like it smells vile in here.
Wherein, having
there,
learned from his experience with the bugbears, he just puts like a cloth over his mouth
All right.
just to try and limit it.
Shimmy through the cave entrance.
In here, you find a foul smell.
Other than that, we know we find a foul smell.
And behind, at the back of this area, you find an unlocked treasure chest filled to the brim with coins and
Dude, let's go.
3 vials of perfume, as it seems.
Perfume.
Oh.
Well, they didn't use that. That's for
Ooh.
sure.
I'm grabbing the perfume. That sounds much more useful.
Can I use my proficiency in alchemist supplies to investigate the perfume?
Sure thing.
Can I also use my race spell, detect magic?
Okay, go ahead.
Eh.
So you detect
I'll
magic.
also use it. I'll also do a detect magic. Actually, that's a good idea.
Okay, you guys are both concentrating on your detect magic. Okay, and
Yes.
for starters, the vial of perfume is not magical. Jisha, with your alchemy supplies, Arancel is able to notice that this is a vial of pretty high quality perfume. It will take quite a bit to make. It could sell for quite a bit, 10 gold each of them, you believe?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, pretty pricey perfume. I wonder where the ogres got it. Well, I think we can all assume.
I think they mentioned that they
Merchant
raided
cards.
it from a party. Yes.
I assume all the loot around here has been raided from random
Mhm.
passerbys, traders, and
Hmm.
would-be adventurers.
Are there any crates around with like sigils or icons on them belonging to any merchant?
No specific crates with sigils, unfortunately.
How much gold was in that chest? Or how many coins?
Let me see. You can count it. You can take your time counting it. There's no.
I just have Quarian count it.
Yeah,
He
there's no
loves
pressure
doing
right
it.
now because you guys are not like in any
You know,
rush.
I won't
Yeah.
do all of it.
I guess I'll start counting the coins.
All right, you can inside of the big treasure chest is 750 copper coins, 180 silver pieces, 62 electrum pieces.
Why? Ew.
And 30 gold pieces.
That's disgusting. Why would you do
It's not
that?
bad.
Uh,
It's pretty good.
It's quite a bit of money, yeah.
750, so that's 150 copper each.
It's a lot of copper.
I'll
Shit,
write
we
it
gotta
down
find a
here.
bank.
Here you go.
We gotta find a bank. What the fuck?
Yeah, we gotta
I mean,
trade these copper pieces.
at this point, I think you just have to take the whole treasure chest with you.
Yeah. Well, that can be party funds for now. We'll
Oh,
split
we have a
later.
cart. Yeah, we have a cart. Anyway.
oh,
so-
actually, yeah, sure. Let's just put like a treasure chest.
What's the
Add it
exchange
in.
rate? So Sir laughs a lot. Every coin is 10, right? Like normal. So 10 copper coins is 1 silver coin. 10 silver coins is 1 gold coin. However, Electrum, for some godforsaken reason, is 5 silver coins. Right? It's
So 2 electrum is a gold.
So it's half a gold.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
half
so
a
we got
gold.
like another 31 pieces of gold there. That's not too bad.
Yeah, and 2 electrum
We
is
just
1
have to
gold.
exchange it. But I suppose while I'm here, could I suppose do a bit of a look around the actual cave itself in case there's more to this place, or was there more you were going to describe?
Well, inside there, you find the quarters of the orcs. They're filled with pelts, food, like a campfire with food. It seems that they had been hunting the local fauna, which there's a lot of bones of scattered around the place.
Hmm.
Deer, like hogs, halflings.
humans. Ugh.
Oh,
You know,
Oh.
local fauna.
oh.
I see.
Halflings.
Hmm.
Do the halflings have any identifications on them?
Mm.
Or are they just like mangled bodies or something?
Mm,
They're just stripped bones, are they?
they're mostly stripped of bone. Yeah,
Damn.
Ooh.
not very
Is there anything
recognizable.
else to kind of see around here? Look around, anything?
No, it appears all the treasure had been given to the ogre.
I see.
So the ogre loot chamber has the better loot. I see.
Yes, yes.
Is there anything magical in the ogre chamber, by the way?
Hmm.
No, the
That's
orcs don't seem to have had anything that was magical. Your detect magic doesn't pick up anything.
okay.
Damn. May I search the bodies?
Sure thing. Let's see, there
The orc
are
bodies?
12 orcs, a lot of them charred, just black piles
Mhm.
of mush at this point. Thanks to a little fireball that happened over here.
Hi.
Based.
Based? Yep.
But each of them has a great axe. And let me see.
How are these quality of these great axes? Are they?
They're not super high quality, I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Similar to the
useful
goblins.
if you want to use them.
I think it'd be a waste of time to just carry them around again.
Yeah. These great axes are heavier, and if it's the same quality as the goblins, it's not going to be worth it.
They're going into the cart.
You're going to the
Aye.
cart, okay.
Do you want to literally
They're
rob?
going into the cart.
Do you want to rob the entire village of all their supply to sell them shit they don't need?
How else are we gonna begin our oil trading business?
We've managed to, like, it'll be worth less than the chest we got. If anything, it's kind of a waste to like, bring them with us. Especially if I better loot later on. We'll have to offload it anyway.
But
You could take the
money.
deer for dinner.
I was thinking that. Stock up on rations.
Is there anything on the ogre?
On the ogre himself, no. He was
He's a big old
barely clothed and
Oh.
only holding a bunch of large pointy sticks that he used as javelins and a big log that he used as a great club.
Hmm.
Oh, so the javelins themselves aren't really javelins. They're just like sharpened trees.
Yep.
It's actually kind of
Oh,
cool.
Woodhill, do you
That's
want
cool
also
as well.
take the fucking log with us? With its for 5 copper.
Well, I have been thinking about getting into carpentry.
All right.
Oh, please.
Garen takes the big log and tries to do a golf swing on one of the orc heads or something.
The log
Can
is
I
pretty
check
big. It takes some
the-
effort to pick up.
Yeah, but
Can I
he's
check the guy-
big.
We know who the leader was, right? Like he did announce himself as the leader. He was like, what's his name? I forgot
Gog.
now. Can I check?
Gog.
No, not Gog. Gog was the
Oh,
It was
the axe
Axe
spider.
spider.
Yeah. Can I check him for anything? Because he might have something on it that's a bit more useful to us.
Axe biter. Well, yeah, he
Yeah.
had, instead of a great axe, a mace.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Axe spider the one that's currently underneath the ogre?
Yes.
No,
well,
he's the
no,
one
it's
in-
the one that's not underneath the ogre.
He's the one in the pit of oil. He was the one who was
Yeah.
torched by oil
Yeah,
for the entire fight.
He's barely recognizable as anything other than a pile of carbon right now.
Can I check if he had anything else? Like, what clothes did he have on? I bet he didn't have much on. Any pockets?
weren't
Whatever he
missing
had
at all.
on, they're not recognizable anymore.
Yeah.
Shit.
Burnt to
Oh,
a crisp.
unfortunate.
But do you think he was
Uh-oh.
wearing something that was really good because he's the leader?
It was more he might have had like dealings with the black spider.
I was thinking maybe some information on
Yeah.
I guess their
Any-
history,
Oh.
but
Maybe,
He
but
had,
can you see
chambers?
this giant ogre taking orders from anyone? I certainly can't.
I think they might have been
Yeah.
allies of opportunity more than anything.
Possibly, but
Okay.
I don't think there's much
I'm not
we could
too sure though.
do here.
When I think about it, they were intending to raid the village to destroy it. The Black Spider appeared to want to hold control of Phandelver.
That is
That'd be
true,
two
that is
very
true.
conflicting interests. It's possible, even though to me I thought that they'd be in league, considering the connection of orcs with the minds of Phandelver.
Delver.
What Phandelver, whatever it is,
Phandelver.
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 Phandelver. I
the
thought
book.
that it was too much of a coincidence, but it seems perhaps this was just another party.
Hmm.
Party of
I have an
orcs.
idea. They said a scouting party went up ahead. I think we should take those javelins from the ogre and impale all the heads of the orcs here. Give a warning to that scouting party. If they ever do decide to
Certainly.
come back.
Grim. Okay. So,
That seems like quite dirty work. I'll go lie down on the rock.
I'll take a great axe and start chopping heads.
Okay. Okay. Art,
I'm
so
gonna-
I want you to
What?
draw me sticks where you're gonna place the orc heads.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna put some infernal writing on the foreheads of the orcs just to add to the intimidation factor. I think that might, add to it a little bit.
Is this for the scouting party that's going to come back?
Yeah.
Rickes, can you take the ones from the top here first?
Sure. Give me
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah, we move the bodies as well to process them.
And like one behind him. So
Okay.
We're kind of fucked up. Now I think about it.
You guys are you're a monk of mercy, huh?
Bro, yeah, that's him. Yeah, don't include me with that.
Okay.
Excuse me, I have to step away.
So-
What are we doing?
sometimes you have to do a little bit of harm to prevent greater harm.
Arnsal, our warrior of mercy, is currently chopping the heads off the orcs and is placing them in a very specific manner around this area to send a message.
Oh,
Well,
actually,
I suppose if there are any straggling orcs, they'll quickly realize they shouldn't be here.
Hmm.
I think we should also design very funny so we could have a thing like here. Take 3 javelins and kind of have like a one for the ogre's head.
We could use the ogre's javelins.
That's what I
Oh,
was
do you want
saying.
to set fire to the orc living quarters?
I mean, I don't think there's much to burn, to be honest.
It's,
Yeah, but you
it's
can make
mostly a
it
cave.
worse for them. They can be underslept, so that when they meet us, per
Oh,
chance,
I guess there's
they'll be
still 3 more
unrested.
heads.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm just relaxing on a rock here. I ain't doing any of this. This is too much for me.
Yeah, what's
Okay.
up?
Wow.
Hi,
The
Vicky.
wild can
How are
have.
you?
I'm good, I think.
I really have to get better at sneaking. I feel like any time I've tried it against something that's actually aware of me, or trying to not be aware of me, it finds me.
I'm sure you'll get better at it soon. I feel like it's a missed opportunity that I didn't use Talon, the sort of Orc Slayer Blackhawk.
A little bit, I do.
Man.
You could just go over there and like stab one of them. Like
Right
as
now.
like a
Stab one right now.
as like a bit of
But it's
symbolism.
No, you're supposed to kill
Because there's
them
one more.
with it. It's
There's
not
one more
the
body
same.
over here.
Oh, one more body. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I forgot about the body that you guys paralyzed and then like stuck like a pig. Hold on. I'll get it. Here it is. All right.
While they're doing this, can I say I take like the great axes back to the cart? Like this is taking some time.
No.
Oh, yeah, make
If
sure
we're,
my
if we're
helmet
standing
only
around
have-
here for a while, I'll also get off the rock and start like dragging things.
Yeah, I can help you with that. How many?
Thank
how many
you, thank
do
you,
we
Richard.
even have?
We have 11 great axes and a mace.
Alright, so
A truly a loot pile fitting. Not a king. Definitely not a king.
No,
Definitely
more
not.
an ogre.
More like a war chief, I guess.
I think whatever scouting party comes up ahead will get the message.
This place is gonna stink.
Yeah?
Animals will get to it. Don't worry.
remember when that guy wanted to put like things in the forest to like put them to, I don't know, peace or rest or eternal rest or whatever?
I remember now. Now he's hanging up dead bodies.
Yeah.
They're out of rest. Nature will reclaim them. We only, we only hung them on javelins. Those will decompose after a point, and all will be well.
In a desert?
They'll dry up, and ants and snakes will chew through whatever meat is left.
Can
I
I,
saw
roll
a
a
trail of ants today. It was kind of cool.
Can
Big
I
long trail.
can I roll a nature check on the snake claim specifically?
Roll a nature check.
Because
Initiative.
Are there any snakes in this? Oh my god.
I'm gonna
9 nature.
actually, I'd have guidance for this because it's like there's no reason I wouldn't have guidance. I'm
Okay,
taking my guidance
okay,
whenever I
sure.
can.
What a
It's
power
my-
gamer.
Slap
It's my
yourself with
fault.
guidance. Why not?
13.
13. You're not sure you've seen a snake swallow an orc head whole.
I don't think snakes aren't really scavengers. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I think
I'm sure
you're
the
being
birds will.
pedantic with the details.
I'm sure the birds will pick at them.
Right.
Well, that's one of 3 down. Shall we
Aye.
move on?
Indeed, I don't think there's much
Few
left
more
to do here.
jobs.
Okay.
Next is
This went
Phandelver.
surprisingly
Oh,
well.
I'm going to suggest we take a bit of a rest after this fight. A few of us got beat up, and I'd rather us be ready for the undead.
And I'll
I assume it
leave
would take
you
a
guys
day
to
of
this man.
travel.
No, we're right
Oh.
next to Old Well.
Oh,
Old
Yeah, no, but
Well,
we
yeah.
did spend half a
we
day.
went 2
getting there.
days. So I guess we go
It's-
1,
it's,
2.
It's half a day to get here, right?
Mhm.
Then the next half day is going to be to get here, so you're going to get here by sundown.
We
Mhm.
could get
Do you want
there.
to there,
not-
let's stand down and then camp out
Yeah.
slightly outside?
Maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
that seems like a good possibility of us getting attacked by a large amount of undead.
We should camp out
That's,
a decent way away.
I agree. That
But
I've heard
you know,
stories of people being overwhelmed by the undead at night.
A 3 hours ride. That should do enough.
Yeah, sounds good.
we could at
I
least
guess we
short
just go
rest.
like,
We could at least take a
here.
little break first.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's near nighttime, so
I
Short
think we can
rest.
spend the
we-
night. Actually, I think we should spend the night here. in the morning, and we have a lovely cider we could have fun with.
That's true.
I do have a question. Specifically, I don't know if I would know this. I understand that magical weapons do well against ghosts and ghostly things. Does Garen, as a rune knight, have magical properties when he attacks? Can he actually do magical damage?
Not innately.
Then you may want to equip the sword Talon for the ghost encounter, just in case.
All right.
Yeah.
It's my turn. It's my turn to hold the sword. Then
It is your turn.
They take turns with the sword.
Mom said it's my turn for the sword, the orc killer.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna put a +1 longsword on your inventory, Garen.
Okay.
And we can take turns or something
+1.
for next time.
Right, get rid of this fireball scroll. We don't need that anymore.
Would we have been able to take any of the
Oh,
food
there it
from
is,
the orc
actually.
camp that they
I
had?
think they were eating
Well, no,
garbage.
you know what? You know what? Considering there's chance of the meat being halfling, I don't think I would have.
Also, Rua, you didn't even add the great access to your card. Let me do that for you.
Oh no! Sorry, I'm keeping track of it in like a thingy. I'll add that there.
No, I already added.
Oh, cool.
I guess
keeping track of it in like an Excel.
No, we literally have a character sheet for the card.
I know, but like Excel.
Oh, nah. I'm no nerd.
We're smoke back on long rest. Yippee!
Alright,
I like his sheets. That's
you
not
guys
nice.
managed to rest, have a nice little sleep, and recover your everything. I assume you guys still have
Nothing.
the elves doing, rotation
Yeah.
at
Lookout.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lookout.
seems like the safest.
Okay.
because they're like aware when they trance as well. Like they still know what's going on around them.
Okay. And both
Yeah,
of
they
you have
can.
fucking
Sure.
alert. You guys cannot be surprised.
Actually,
Mhm,
I
they
have
can't be
alerts.
He has alert, I don't.
Oh, true. Wait, I forgot. No, wait. Rua.
No, I have alert.
I do have alert.
Rua
I have alert as
he has
well.
alert. Oh, wait, no.
Who's
Oh, my
background?
bad. Yeah. The one
You
that
got-
doesn't
Yeah,
have alert.
Caven-
is the
Caven and me have
Alright,
alert.
Alright, so the one doesn't have alert.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the adventurers find themselves in the morning now. What do you do? Fully
I
rested.
guess we can go to
Release
Old
back.
Owl Well.
The Old Owl Well. Okay. Move your token to the Old Owl Well,
Beep.
and as you crest a low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble, enclosing a courtyard of sorts. Adjacent to the broken stuff of an old tower, a colorful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight. You see as the wind slaps the tent, flapping it around.
That's odd.
I'm going to say, seeing how we're dealing with creatures of an undead nature, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic and have that up
Alright, you cast Detect Magic.
for like at least 10 minutes.
Okay.
For a place that was
Hold on.
supposedly to be covered in undead, that's quite a nice tent over there.
Oh, it must be new. I assume the cloth, if it was old, would have
Would have worn off, yes.
worn off, disintegrated, and be just nothing but scrap at this point.
Chef,
hold
please
on.
cast hedonism fiesta. What?
What did he just say? Chef, please cast Hedonism Fiesta. Disarms the party, leaving them only in their dishes. While in this state, they get +5 agi dex and +25 charisma. Lasts 3 turns, and when it wears off, return a look into the party had before Hedonism Fiesta was casted. 1.5k points, but I'll sell it for 875k. If I had
No.
put that redeeming here, that would be like another challenge on the same tier as Kaiju, I would say.
Like 25 or like +5 dex and 25 charisma would be insane for like bards.
I'd have 19 AC, but we had no weapons.
I would cast a single
Yeah, I
spell
don't
and
care.
it would obliterate something. That's all
Yeah,
happened.
Caven would destroy anything with his Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Ooh.
Are these
Ooh,
walls or like
Those are
overhanging?
cliff sides, they're little hills as they climb up,
Hmm.
okay?
And
So are
what-
we going up? So are we kind of like at the?
We're coming
So
from this
you're at the
direction, right?
you would be at the bottom, yes.
Okay.
So place yourself at the bottom of this.
I guess let me try like lock onto. There we go.
It's very
You left the
difficult to
car-
draw cliffs with a mouse, so
It's
just
okay.
imagine those are little cliffs.
You can do like
Yeah.
little lines on if it's like a steep thing.
It's a very
I like-
steep thing. Let me like.
I like to think we leave the cart with Stag guarding it every time.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Like, he's
And,
like, he handles the cart.
Let me just approach something real quick and see if I can get a better glance on the overhang.
No, I think we're at the bottom of
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
You're at the bottom.
like hill.
Mhm.
I just walked up though.
Oh, okay.
Is there like a pathway leading up?
I think we're still now in like a Mojave Desert
All
type
right.
situation.
As you approach Arancel, the smell of decay wafts from the downwind that comes from the tower. A deathly odor wafting from the tower.
I think a lot of things must have died here, or it's maybe the undead reeking of high heaven.
Gonna follow
Yeah.
R and sell up because I don't see any undead.
I'll follow along too. What's our approach here? Undead. With that tent over there, I'm worried that perhaps we're dealing with someone who is wanting the
So-
undead to be alive.
Is the tent
Necromancer.
is the tent really tiny? Is that what's happening here?
Let me make it bigger. Actually, it should
Yeah,
be a
I was
little
like,
bigger.
that's tiny.
Perspective's whack. Here you go.
That's like a half tent. Okay, there we go.
Okay, huge. All
And the
right,
thing next to it is like a Stonehenge thing or what?
That's
No,
The
that's the
tower.
remains of the tower.
That is
That's the
indeed the remains
tower.
of the tower.
Okay, sorry.
Hmm.
I assume like the remains are like a little bit higher than that. Obviously, it's
Yeah,
hard for
they're-
us to see.
Yeah.
They're like mounts. You just imagine like Stonehenge.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Very
yeah, they're
short.
tall. It's tall breaking.
They're very
These are
tall.
old ruins. There's like, damn. How old is this tower? Fuck.
Let me
I'm
scan
gonna-
the ground for any sort of like disturbance, like
Yeah, I'm looking for anything
holes or
magical.
like footprints or anything like that.
Roll survival.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me.
Damn.
let me-
9. Unfortunately, as you scan, you cannot find any conclusive clues to what you're trying to
Do you mind if I do a survival roll?
Go ahead.
All right.
Same. Actually. Same result.
Uh,
I was going to say, I suppose it's sort of doing the same thing, but could I just scan the ground to see if there's any areas that are well trodden around the tent, or
Sure. Go ahead.
would that be survival as well?
That would be survival as well. Geltron,
Not
by
with
that
advantage.
like little aura you're casting over there, I'm assuming you want to keep your concentration on the detect magic up.
Yeah, that's
As
what that
you
is
walk
like.
up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep doing that.
We are not survivalists right now.
No, and I'm a scout. I'm meant to be good at these things.
we now fuck.
Dude, we're so bad.
Okay. Hold on.
I think we might have had too much cider, guys.
Oh.
Perhaps we should have waited a day or two to celebrate.
Look,
That's
as you
you'll be
approach,
fine.
you find strange tracks littering the area. They seem human, but they meander here and there. not quite like how a human gait would be.
Smell
Steps looks like they shuffle.
tracks. I think I have an idea of. I
And
think
Caven, as you approach, you in the distance, there's the faint ping of necromantic energy. And as you get closer to the tower, behind the tower peeks out a zombie. Roll initiative.
Oh, let's go.
Oh.
We should have. Why weren't we sneaking, dude?
Every time we
getting-
snuck, every time we snuck,
It-
we
it
jumped.
goes
I
wor-
think at this point it doesn't matter.
Guys, there's also an issue here. There's no choke point for oil.
Oh no, guys! There's
No
no
choke point for oil.
They're also zombie. No, what the?
Bro, rolled
Ah,
that
just-
one. That hurts.
Just a,
I
just a
rolled-
casual
everybody.
just a
before
casual
combat.
28 on my
Cheers.
initiative.
Oh,
I
thanks.
rolled.
Look at that.
I rolled a nat one. I still got higher than you. Than half the party.
Oh my god.
Golly.
Fumbled that initiative. Holy shit.
All right, let's see. How many minions do we have ready? We have 6 minions that we're going to be adding to this initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Hello, Anemone Daisy.
Hello. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just... Okay.
Dude, I'm worried that they're going to be coming from like all directions.
Are they shambling dead?
They're shambling dead, yeah. These bitches shambling.
What?
We got shamblers.
It's only one zombie, right? We should be fine.
Would Lucian be a little bit would Lucian have followed us up a little bit further?
Yeah, I would have said I would have been like
Yeah, so maybe
what, here
Slightly behind Garen. Yeah.
Okay. Now time to roll initiative. Give me a second.
Already.
Oh boy.
No, me.
Oh, boy.
I gotta roll initiative.
Yeah.
You only have to roll for one, right?
Yeah.
One on
Four.
Plus six.
One.
One.
Dude, I'm
Plus-
really worried what that colorful tent could be.
It's
I
pretty
mean-
necromancer, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Just
Undead are so bad. They're pretty easy to kill.
What if there's like a whole dungeon down here? That would be so cool.
That would be cool. We could get a level out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we did defeat like a shit ton of orcs, now a shit ton of zombies.
I feel like maybe we'd have to get the ghost before.
Yeah, probably.
All right. And
Gone
let me
Beach Gold.
check. So you cannot be surprised, Quarian. You also see the zombie as it approaches.
To be fair, the zombie also wasn't sneaking on us, so it
Yeah,
wouldn't
the zombie's
surprise us
not
anyway.
And,
yeah,
you
that was
know,
no surprise.
You sniffed him before you saw him. I will say.
So none of us, like, no one is surprised, neither us or them.
No,
Or-
no surprise here.
Okay.
Almost immediately springing into action, I'm going to cut an action hide.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Okay.
So I'm going to advance slightly one further.
Slightly one
Um,
further, and as you advance slightly one further, you see the little peak of another zombie behind the one you've seen before.
Oh.
I see.
They're starting to become more visible as you approach,
Hmm.
due to inclination of the hill.
I see. They have a good bit to go. I think... I'm just wondering, do I hold my attack to get sneak attack? I think that's what I'll do. I'll actually step back, and I'll hold my attack until one of them is beside an ally.
Okay. In that case, something moves around somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Caven,
Mhm.
from behind, you start seeing this guy approach now.
Ah, more zombies.
They get a sniff of you. Garen.
I'm gonna stand. Hold on. I'm like acting a little, just a little warily. I'll advance about here.
Okay, you advance up to there. Let's see. From that angle, you can see a couple more zombies actually. Let me reveal them. You can see that guy and this guy.
Okay, there's a few.
Why are there so many of you awake?
You know what? Maybe it is time to throw an oil in there.
Would I be able to see, like,
You
the
are
inside
you're
of the tower
literally
from-
behind
we're on a
like,
hill.
an escarpment right there.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the hill,
That
like a cliff edge.
that's like a cliff edge, yeah.
Like it's like the Pokemon cliff edges that you can't climb up.
Yeah, it's literally
That's
that.
what I'm
Yes.
thinking about.
So you need to like be here for you to be above it. Right now, I'm assuming you're under it, or like
Oh, okay. Yeah.
you would be using it as cover basically.
All right, well, makes sense.
I'm gonna whip a javelin at at this fella here.
Oh, okay. 21.
Nice.
Sure.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Good start.
Roll damage. 9 piercing damage. You see as the zombie reels back as the javelin pierces through its gut. But it just continues walking.
Hmm.
Disgusting.
I hope you watched
Awful,
that
awful
afterwards.
Smell.
Well, I'm gonna have to burn the viscera off all my weapons after this.
No, it's
And
fine. It's one of
another
those
one approaches you.
wooden ones from the orcs.
Gets closer.
Do you have any bonus action you want to take, Sterling, just in case?
Nah.
Alright. More continue to walk closer. They approach you. They're almost right in front of you now.
I'm a little bit. I feel like they're gonna explode.
Another one comes from the side now.
Oh.
This guy, I think he's actually in range of Garen. Yeah, 20 feet. There you go.
Yeah, I
Right
immediately
there.
shoot at him.
Oh, you shoot at him? Okay, shoot. Go ahead.
19.
19. Okay.
Ooh.
I assume hits.
Yeah, that hits. And that's with a sneak attack. That's good. 10 damage.
That's a could have been better. Dude, no, I rolled 2 1s. Lame.
Nice,
Ooh.
nice.
The freak.
The arrow strikes the zombie right through the skull on that sneak attack, but the zombie doesn't care. Alright. By the way, as
These things might be
the
a
way
bit more
I'm doing
difficult
it
to
is
put
that.
down.
Sorry?
Oh no, I was just saying like these things may be a bit difficult to put down, like in character.
Yeah. The way I'm doing it is that when you reach this elevation here, you're gonna be level with the tower, and you'll be able to see everything that's like on the same level as you. Right here, you're like 5
They're-
feet under. You gotta wait until
Okay.
these guys like get closer to be able to see them.
That's worrying. I feel like there's a lot of them.
Maybe. Anyway,
think
yeah,
I can
this
do
zombie
that.
attacks. Ooh, 11. Doesn't hit
11
Garrett, I
versus-
believe.
That ain't gonna hit
That
shit.
ain't gonna hit
That's
Garen.
gonna do nothing.
Alright.
They're just gnawing on like metal right now.
Get off of me.
And another zombie from the back approaches. Gaben, it's your turn.
This seems to be more than expected.
No more
Yeah.
fireballs, I assume, eh?
Yeah, but they're zombies, so it doesn't really matter too much, I think. I'm gonna turn that off because I'm gonna move my guy around. I think what I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna move back a little bit.
Yeah, every single one of those zombies was pinging necromantic energy, by the way. Just so you're
Yeah,
aware.
that makes sense. I'm gonna move back. I think I can move that far back. Hold up. I might be insane, chat.
Really?
Chat. Yeah. Okay, I can make that. Because it's like what one. Ooh, wait, hang on. What? That's
Ooh,
too
maybe
far.
not.
That's
Maybe
too
one more.
far.
Yeah,
That's
one
too
more.
far.
Back one more.
I'm gonna back.
Yep.
I'm
okay.
gonna ping the zombie. I'm gonna ping the zombie at the front with an
This
eldritch
guy,
blast.
yeah, I should be able to see him.
Yeah, I'm gonna ping him with an eldritch blast. You know, to just keep it simple.
Yeah, take him.
That doesn't hit, luckily.
Hits.
Hits.
Yes.
Okay. 8 force
Almost.
damage.
8
Really?
force damage. Nice.
Nice.
Nice shot.
But does it go down?
Nope, it doesn't go down. You see as it slaps it on the head, it almost reels completely back, and then his head just like snaps back into place.
Huh?
Snaps back forward.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Seems like undead. I'm gonna use a bonus action to roll on the funny table.
Okay. Bonus
So
action
we
to
get
roll on your fates.
funny table. Ooh, what's the fate? The fate for on the table we get Tale of the Traveler. Oh, I know I'm giving that to Sterling when I get the chance.
All right.
That's the increased walking speed, the AC and temporary hit points.
That could be really good.
That's gonna be really good.
Oh,
Right, and that'll be my turn.
thank you for the follow, Tolga.
Hello,
City.
follow.
Okay. And
So-
with that, we move on
Greatest,
to.
I'm snoozing ads for now.
Oh God.
What an ton.
Thank you for
It's
listening.
already been an hour? Oh my god, it has been an hour?
Whoa.
Yeah, we're
Looks
kind
like-
of good at this.
Wow.
It's not your turn yet. There's something moving in the background.
Oh.
I think from that angle, Garen should be able to see it. There it is. Oh,
Why are there so many of
hydrate
them?
and stretch.
Ooh.
Thank you for the hydrate and stretch.
Hydrate. Cheers! I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Take my sippy cup.
Oh my God.
Slurp.
Lit. Four
Hello,
Milks, thank you so much for the
Raiders.
raid.
Hello.
Milk.
Oh, hi, Milks. Hi.
Hi, Milks. Hi. Hi.
Hi, Milks. Hi.
We're
Hi,
in the
Milks.
middle of
Hi.
combat right now. They're fighting
Again.
zombies.
Hello.
My friend's mom. Wow.
So they're really easy to hit. But
They're
Apparently
easy to
really
hit,
stiff,
easy
yeah.
damage, not very strong. They're just hard to kill. I think that's like the thing. We can deal with this. This is
I'm
not
gonna
an
shoot him in the
issue.
head.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
sure it'll fine.
Just got a Leon
Oh,
esque
look at
Really
it.
shot
Wait a
one in the
minute.
head.
Hi, Raiders.
thank you for the
hello,
hit,
hello,
Pat.
Mergable.
Tolga
Raiders.
City.
Hello, Milks.
What up? Hello.
Hey, Milks. Hi.
Hi.
Milks,
Hello,
hi. Hi,
Orion.
Milks.
Hi, Genoese.
Welcome you. Welcome you. Hope you had a nice stream.
Hi,
I think you were
Aaron.
doing drawing. I hope your drawing went well.
Meshek.
Arts.
Thank you so
Hi.
much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Myshart. Welcome, Morgabo. Welcome. Gina Noise. El Ringo. Name and NPC. All name and NPC after you, Tolga City. Don't worry.
I like Regulus's new emote. I don't know how new it is, but the I one.
Oh, the
I
I
haven't seen
one.
it
That one's
before.
an OG, actually.
Oh, I haven't seen it
Deleted
before. It's very
myself on the
cute.
stream live. She was straight. What?
Oh no.
Milks?
What's Milks up to?
Listen, a girl's gotta get that money anyway.
Yeah, you know, I was gotta get that money. Hee. Can I get a ho yam?
No. My grifter. It's so based. You get that shit, girl boss. You go for it.
I'll name a little guy after you, Tolga. Don't worry. It's 5 a.m. her time. She has his life. Okay, you know what? It's understandable
Gummy.
brain worms at 5 a.m. Never trust what your brain says after 10 p.m. I'll say.
That's true. I always trust it. That's what my brain is saying right now. It's 10 p.m. now.
Mm.
All right. Listen, what do? You
Okay.
shouldn't be able to have a good shot on anyone from there. You might have to move forward a little.
I'm thinking
You're down
oil.
You're thinking oil?
He's thinking oil, baby.
I'm thinking
Let's
oil.
go.
It's gonna
I'm
oil them up.
thinking I go about.
They take a turn or
maybe-
two to get active, but you know what? It could be helpful.
How is like here, maybe here, and then I'll throw the oil into over.
Also, I'm gonna be very mean right now and say it's difficult terrain to go up and not difficult terrain to go down.
Oh.
So half movement, basically?
Half movement, yes.
It's a steep hill.
Let's see. So 15 feet, that would be about where Aquarian is. I could go here. Should I even... How far can I throw an oil flask?
I'll say 20.
20 feet?
Yeah.
I can still make it to, like, here. Is that... Or in front of Garen, basically. What do you guys think? Good idea?
I don't. I feel like maybe just get
Feels right,
these
bro.
things have a lot of hit points. I feel like just getting damage out.
If we somehow manage to get that on fire, that'll be good. But I don't know. if
Would be
that's
pretty good,
possible.
yeah.
Could be actually, yeah.
Might,
Just might
could
take a
we?
turn. Might take 2 turns.
I have an idea.
Okay.
You could, if you wanna do.
Action surge.
It's an idea. The action search could work. I can't suggest it. It might be too cool of an idea. I can't suggest it'll be
sounds
too
good,
cool of
though.
an idea. It sounds good. We have a lot of oil. What if we just dip the tips of arrows in oil and then light the arrows?
That's probably
That
something you would have wanted to do
Would have
before the
done.
fight.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something we can think about next time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like flaming arrows
just-
for the extra damage in general. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what you mean.
That's what I'm thinking. But it's a bit too late to suggest it now.
So,
and I just thought of it. I'd be
right
like,
now,
oh, that'd be so cool.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be an action to cover any arrow in oil. And another action
Yeah.
to light it on fire.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. You'd have to like pre-dip them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another
I
thing
think
is
just
that
straight
if you're
damage.
within 20 feet of somebody, you can try to hit them with a flask of oil to cover them in oil.
Oh, like one of the shamblers themselves.
Yeah.
That's not a
And then
bad
if you hit them with
idea.
any fire
I-
damage, they'll light up.
I do want to say as well, just as a fair ruling, it does state that the surface level must be flat. On oil.
Okay.
Oh, it
That's
does.
true. Yeah.
I think the oil idea at this point might just be redundant because I think you're gonna
Yeah,
just
there's
pick
no
around.
choke point. There's nothing. It's just
Just zombies.
just kill
There's
them.
at least.
hit
Okay.
him.
But
So I can just go and
they-
try
they-
to do that.
They're easy to hit and don't hit very hard. I think we'll be fine.
Okay. I'll just go over here. And I will shoot at zombie.
A zombie.
Let's go. Yes.
Okay, you have pretty
This
good
one
clear
is
shot of
already-
that one.
Clear shot at that one. This one's pretty hurt, right? Maybe I
Yeah.
should just go for
Got hit
another
by
one.
Caven and your brother.
Good night, Milks.
A good night,
Okay.
Milks. Have a good one. Have a
Hey, good night.
Night milks.
Nini milks. Sleep
Night night
well.
milks. Good night.
Que se
Alright,
con
I
los
guess I'll just go
angelitos.
for. Guess I'll go just for a regular shot at the zombo. Okay, I will roll. I will go for this one. Zombo.
21 hits.
Ooh,
Roll
they're
damage.
hitting well.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 12 piercing damage.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know the arrow
Yeah,
from
good.
Quarion that pierced its skull? You pierce
Yes.
the other eye.
Damn.
And the zombie reels back again and comes
And-
back up.
What?
Oh,
Ah.
this is an issue.
All right. They
Mm.
either. It's likely that they have. It's likely
What?
that they don't have much health, but they have a thing that's keeping them alive.
Like in this area?
Either it's like every time they get down to 0, there's a chance they drop.
God, you got another little minion, huh? Sure
No,
thing.
no, you
Oh.
can't add it to the current combat. That's not fair.
As someone who's
No,
out of character,
Glennie, why?
very out of character thing to say here, right? Your characters will not do this, and my character does not know this. Zombies, I know how zombies work in their stat block because I've
Yeah,
played
it's
too
a very
many
clear stat block.
necromancers. Like you'll get access to this if you play
It's a
any sort of
class,
necromancer.
Would your Would Caven
I'm
think
saying-
this is strange?
Caven, he wouldn't think this is strange. He would just be like, "Oh yeah, this is undead being undead, right?" You know.
Kevin, I will
Like undead-
say, from your past, you will have
Oh,
seen
yeah.
zombies.
Yeah, I would have known about. I know about zombies.
You
I've
will
seen
have
zombies
Voice
in
this
action.
At
concern.
the very least, heard of them.
This is at least normal behavior for them, is what I'm gonna say.
You'll
That's
you'll
what my
know
character
that
knows.
you have to either hit them harder or hit them wholly.
Yeah. And we have neither. We have neither.
Oh, this could get real bad.
None of us have been Bible maxing. We're fucked.
How about necrotic?
Okay.
Will I know?
that's-
Will I know? Will Caven know about the weaknesses of the zombies based on his background?
From your
Like the potential, like ways that people would deal with them.
ways that people will deal with them, light them on fucking fire.
Yeah. So back to oil it is.
But no, it's not very convenient.
Yeah.
Should I?
They do go
use
down if
maybe-
you hit them hard enough, though. It's not.
Yeah. No, you can just beat them to death with weapons, but holy and fire tend to look a
takes
bit
a
better.
lot.
Yeah.
Should I just like dip all of my arrows in oil right now as like an extra sort of action surge thing? That's something I can do. Just put everything inside the oil flask.
As an
You
action
just turn your
searching,
you turn your
Yeah,
quiver
that-
upside down and just dunk it.
Just
quiver
like
upside
everything
down,
into the oil flask.
throw the oil
Just
flask
pours
at them.
his flask of oil into the quiver.
Into the quiver. Maybe, yeah.
No, you can take out the bottom of the quiver and slot an oil flask in there and twist it to load it with oil arrows.
I think I'll do that. Then I'll be able to use my flint or something to light each one, or I don't know, something
You know
like
what?
that.
You know what?
Something.
You know what? Sure. Roll me a sleight of hand to do that.
Sure.
Oh, sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Go.
DC 13.
Easy. Okay.
Okay.
That's doable.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
You twist the cork off and pour everything perfectly down your quiver without spilling anything.
Awesome.
All your
Oiled
arrows are now
arrows.
covered in oil. I do not
Okay.
recommend lighting the whole quiver on fire.
Yeah. That's not the plan. Okay, I guess that's it. For
Well, you
now
just
then.
start throwing oil all over the place. It's like that movie Zoolander, the
It's the gas,
station scene. Wake me up before you go. Lucian just fucking explodes.
God. All right, that was my basically action surge, right?
Okay,
so that's
action
basically it
surge.
for now.
Use your action search. Anything else? Have bonus action that you want to use?
No,
Okay.
no, not really. No.
In that case, Aaron Cell.
Well, face step over here.
Oh, face step over there. Okay.
Yippee! What do I see from here?
From there, let me check. You don't actually get a vision of anything new.
Oh shit. Well, I
The,
guess
the
I'll
tent
take.
is blocking some vision here.
Fuck it. I guess I'll run over here.
You run over there. Okay. And from there, you can see a new group of zombies.
Oh, that's
Nice.
a lot.
All right. I
Alright.
guess as my action, I will shout out to them to try to grab their attention towards me.
What do you shout?
Oh.
Just over here, or something under that line.
All right. You
Look at all
shout.
this tasty flesh.
He's
Over
jumping up and down
here.
and waving his arms.
You're doing this. You're pressing Q in Zomboid. All right. In that case, a bunch of zombies move. You see another one right behind this crowd of zombies. And another one moving over here that you're now able to see as it peeks through the ruins. And this guy moves. And this guy moves. This guy also moves. this guy does not pay attention to your screams, and he's actually going to move forward.
But they got -1.
What do you mean he doesn't pay attention to his screams? That's so unlike Left
He's
4
on
Dead
the
right
other side of the tower.
now. So
He
Yeah.
already saw you.
just someone
Garen.
sound the alarm.
This guy slams into you, Garen. Critical hit.
No.
No.
Actually, Garen, do you want to do your reaction or my reaction? What do you want to do?
I would like to make use of my reaction on this.
Okay.
Beast.
Cloud rune. Okay.
Okay, so which one's attacking me? This one is just rocked up.
Yeah, you want to give the damage to a different creature, right?
Yeah, I want to send the damage. You know what? Well, let's just keep chipping away at the things that we're already working on. I redirect it to the guy in front of me.
All right. You see, as the zombie's about to slam you with a big claw, he gets like a good angle on you, and then you use the cloud rune on him. The zombie's like mind gets clouded. Whatever instincts he had, right? Somehow switch his attack towards the other guy's to hit the other guy, and you see as he slams into him full body and just sends this guy flying.
That's awesome.
Oh,
he's
nice.
Wait, whoa, that's far.
Hold on, no, sorry, I meant to.
Oh,
Blasting off.
No, yeah, he's dead. He's 100%
Nice.
oh,
Nice.
yeah.
That zombie becomes a level 2 zombie.
dead. Taken out completely. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
That was gonna be that's lethal damage. Anyways,
Nice.
move on. There's another
just
zombie
wondering-
back here. He's going to move towards Garen. These guys gonna Aaron's gonna move towards Aaron's cell. And Aaron's cell. As you scream over here, out of the tent comes a mage. Oops.
Oh,
Well,
Hold on. I'm gonna put him right here. There you go.
Bastard defying the dead.
The mage screams, "What's the meaning of this? Who's there?" You see a stout, red-robed figure with sallow skin, a shaved scalp, and a black tattoo on his forehead. He looks at you and asks, "What are you doing here?"
I just glare back and say nothing.
Bro.
Okay.
What conversation is there to be had with this person?
Just tell him we were looking for a ghost. We're here, man.
The ghost is north. The ghost is north of here. This is not the ghost.
All right, so you don't
maybe
tell
it's a
him
big old
anything, right?
misunderstanding.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. And in that case, let me just roll his initiative.
Bro actually just picked the ... option.
he
He didn't even let us know that there's a mage. He's just like, nope. Nope.
There was like
I mean-
four dialogue options: threaten, like joke, sarcastic, ...
God.
You start hearing him yell about Sean or something. I don't know.
Alright. Quarion, it's your turn.
Well, I suppose I will. I might go into here, just take a little bit of. Would I still have visual? I suppose I wouldn't have visual
That
on the
would
mage,
not have
would I?
vision. Definitely not on the human mage. You would have vision if you peek out of this area, like you
Oh,
stand
like
here.
up to here?
No. Yeah, that's it. That's an escarpment. It will take effort to climb. You could go here.
Well,
If you go
yeah, I
here
could
and
just.
you like look, you could look at these two guys.
Okay. I'd have to move up a bit more to actually see him, would I? That's kind of
Yes.
where I started. But I don't know he's there, so I would just do what I usually do. And I would probably hide, bonus action hide.
I want to say, like, all of you guys can hear the mage just scream out, "What is the meaning of this?" Right?
Oh, we hear him. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
you're
good.
not far enough relative to like Aaron's cell,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. That's fine.
That you wouldn't be able
So
to
I know
hear.
there's something.
You
I
hear
would-
a voice of a human, at least. Garen, I think you should be able to see him. Kevin, not
Gar-
quite.
I probably can't see him, no.
But we do hear the shouting, and I do see
Yeah.
Garen over there, right?
Mhm.
He's in eyesight. I can ask. Brother, what's that shouting over there for?
There's some kind of magic man, like stepped out of the tent up here.
Magic Man? Is he
Magic
the one
Man.
behind these zombies?
Wh-
Ask him.
Probably. Oi! Wait, do you own these zombies?
Yeah, I do actually.
Can you just tell him we're passing through?
Well, no, we're here to do a job.
Sure, I actually can. He calls up
Wait,
back
what?
all the zombies.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I was about to run up on his
I
ass.
do
and
not
shoot
agree
him.
with this. No one deserves to take human life and use it as a tool.
Do you
I
say
mean-
that out loud?
Wait a minute.
I'm holding a fucking arrow cocked at this guy's head right now. I just want to make this clear.
I ask again, Jisha. Do you say that? Does Aaron still
Yes,
say that out loud?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Bro?
oh.
Hold on. Don't listen to that guy. Wait a minute.
The mage is like, "Oh, we're having a bit of an ideological debate here, are we?"
Seems so dead magic man.
This happens often.
I yell out, are these bunnies ethically sourced?
Yes, they were slaves.
Oh.
Okay.
oh.
I don't know
With a
what he
contract?
means.
Oh.
Quarian thinks back to his own history, his own failings, and lets his arrow fly. It's 10 damage.
Another double low roll. Holy shit.
24,
Dude, this is such bullshit.
10 damage.
Did you attack the mage?
Yeah, I attacked the mage, and you better start talking. No, hang on, I lost the voice. You better start talking quick, mage. Well, the next one will be between the eyes.
The mage
Shoot first,
gets
ask
hit on the
questions
side.
later,
It's
huh?
like, oh, seems like we can't really come to an understanding. Unfortunate. Zombies, strike them down.
God damn it.
You could
Oh, he's
explain the whole slave thing. That doesn't sound very good.
Have you lost all of your
Just
morale?
now.
Shooting, man.
Holy dial now.
He's bold.
Have you
but
lost
black.
all morality?
Well,
Wasn't your hometown burned?
I
And you
thought-
just let some necromancer steal their bodies and use them to desecrate whatever he's doing.
Less
here?
talking, Aaron Saul. More hitting.
I have a thing to point out. He's bald, has a black tattoo on his head, and is okay with slavery. I don't know. This guy seems pretty bad to me.
Oh yeah.
He's got a shaven head. It's
Anyone
like.
who's using the tattoo, roll Arcana.
Oh, okay. I can't see him right
I'll do it. Wait, I don't see him actually.
Arcana.
Do I? No.
Yeah.
No, I got a two.
now. Gary just knows.
Garen's so smart.
Garen and Quarian, both of you recognize this tattoo.
Quarian?
It's a necromantic symbol.
Quarian recognizes for fucking two?
I should be smart.
Quarian? Yeah. No, sorry, not Quarian. Aaron Saul, my bad.
Whoops.
Aaron Saul, you recognize it as a necromantic symbol. And his robes are very particular. Roll history. Anyone who sees his robes.
Yeah.
All right. Quarian does not know this.
Man,
Garen
Quarian was
knows.
living under a rock.
Garen is a learned man.
All right.
In his free time, he reads books.
Garen,
In by the way.
you recognize
so
the garbs as usual for Thay, a land far to the east where wizards pattern their flesh with tattoos. And magic experiments are not so much, or the ethics of magic experiments are not quite, how to say it, well established. Over in Thay.
Hey?
Yeah, Thay. Thay.
Oh.
Yeah, nah, he's gotta go.
If you say so, brother.
All right. And that's the end of Quarian's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Then quite a bit of damage to the Necromancer. All right, this zombie is going to move. He's actually made to dash this time around. Actually, Quarian, were you gonna move?
No. I was just checking stuff.
Okay. And this zombie is going to dash now. Giving explicit
Oh no, wait.
orders.
I would have a bit of movement left, wouldn't I?
You would.
I'd have like 15, I think.
You wanna move?
can also bonus
it's
action
terrain
move.
to go up. Remember.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd probably go 1, 2, 3. I'd go here.
Okay.
Back down.
The zombie is made to dash
good
towards
guy.
you specifically. He's ordered.
Oh.
So that zombie ends its turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's in his
I
turn
believe-
right there.
I will take reaction,
Oh.
run away.
Scout.
Yeah, he's got the scout
skirmisher.
stuff. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, wait, they're all gonna run after me? This isn't good. I guess I'll just keep going this way. Because I want to keep him in view. Yeah, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, God. Yeah.
My brother in Christ, you are their master.
He deserved it. He didn't say. He just said they're slaves. Like, what am I meant to do about that?
That's true. That's true.
True, that is true.
I said he better start talking.
Morally questionable individuals in our party who don't mind slavery, apparently.
Alright, this
yeah.
other zombie is going to walk towards Garen and attack him. Slamming into him.
You-
With an
There's a
11,
lot of
which
zombies.
misses.
It just bumps against the armor. They don't know what to do.
Garen, your turn.
Alright, Garen, I know fuck shit.
I would like I hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay, yeah, he can make it.
I go to reach for for my usual my daily driver the my trusty warhammer that's been with me for so long, but I remember the very cool, very fun, very interesting thing that we came across earlier, and well, it's long sword in time on this guy here. This one.
This one?
Oh, okay. You drop your hammer, take out the longsword, slashing the zombie. Roll damage. As you draw your longsword, you deal 12 slashing damage. I don't know what the extra. Because
I don't know if there's 7 there.
that's for if I recall correctly.
Oh, hold on.
For versatile, that's if you're wielding it in two hands, which
Let's
you're
go.
not. You're doing one-handed, right? So it's a D8.
Yes, go ahead.
So yeah, we'll ignore that one that's there for some reason. You deal 12 slashing damage to the zombie. Slashing it. It's not dead though. It's this one, right?
Yeah, this one here.
Yes, you cut a big gash across its torso. Anything else you want to do?
Nah,
This could be bad.
that'll be fine, probably. Probably.
All right. End of your turn.
That'll be my turn. Yeah.
Okay. The zombies get closer. This one goes to you. 16. Does it hit?
Nope.
Doesn't hit. This one walks forward, attacks you with a 21.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, what's that? Hydrate.
Hydrate and stretchy.
And
Hydrate.
stretch.
Good hit all.
Okay. 5 bludgeoning damage to you, Garen. Let me drink it. Old CP. And these guys dead, so we'll remove him from initiative. Well, re-dead, I guess. These
You turn him
guys.
back to his natural state.
Oh wait, I skipped one guy. These guys going to run for Aaron Cell, as he's ordered by his master. These
That
guy
guy.
is going to run for Quarian, as ordered by his
Motherfucker.
master. These guys going to continue down, shambling down. Caven, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask if I can do this.
Mhm.
I want to light a torch and just hold it out, but I want to do that after I've used my action. Can I do that?
Lighting the torch
Using my
is
bow.
an action. Taking out the torch is
Shit.
just an object interaction. If you just want to have the torch out and then just do your action, you can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna. Gotta think about this. How much damage did Mr. Sterling take?
5, I believe.
5.
5. You know what? I can burn an axe. I can burn an action on this. I'm gonna move. If I take the torch out, can I light it with the mage hand?
The
Does
mage
the-
hand's going to
no,
be
mage hand would be-
mage hand doesn't have
that's an
anything to
action
light
as
it
well.
with.
No, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna take out a torch and light it. I'm gonna stand next
Thank you,
to.
Harold.
I'm gonna stand next to our lovely.
Oh, you just put the torch in front of him.
I'm just gonna hold the torch. I'm gonna hold out the torch for him.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You know what? Sure.
This is just like Pyro and Sniper in Team Fortress.
Yes,
Alright.
it is.
Listen, as you have a source of fire at the ready, you're able to light any arrow you want as an object interaction.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
There you go.
Ordinal ton.
All right. Summon
And I'll
minion.
use my bonus. I'll give my bonus. I'll give Mr. Garen a. I'll give Mr. Garen a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
2 minions.
So,
Oh, my.
Lucy, are you using a huntsman or a fortified compound from TFT? Which
Yeah,
one?
that's the important question right now.
No, I have the Huntsman. It's a level 64 Huntsman from before they did the it's a vintage.
Oh, a Hale's own.
Oh,
Hale's own vintage.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a vintage, yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay. Light an arrow on fire, and let's see. Which zombie can I aim at? Can I aim at this one?
Sure.
Okay. I will aim, and I'll also do the trip attack as well. I think that's
Okay.
really good.
By the way, I'm gonna count this mechanically as each of your arrows doing an extra +2 fire damage.
Nice.
Okay.
that's good.
Does Garen want to move away from there? By the way, do you want to step away or do you want to stay there?
I'm good to be here for a bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I'm
honestly,
gonna
I
use a trip
I
attack
think it's
instead.
fair for Garen to, get higher AC.
Be the tank, right? Okay, then I'm gonna do trip attack. First off, Brongubo.
Damn, that hits. That's like a
Longbow,
clean hit.
10 does hit. True.
And does hit. Okay.
Roll damage.
I will roll damage and also add
With
the
chip attack, yes.
1d8.
You can choose to you can choose to add the trip attack after the attack though as well.
Yeah.
On the 8.
Okay, and it's fine.
And
I'm doing it
8
anyway.
piercing damage. That's going to be 16 total. 14 piercing and 2 fire.
Mm-hmm.
So the zombie now has to. Let's see. It's a strength save, right?
This is strength save, yeah.
Well, I mean, he doesn't. For starters, he doesn't make the save to survive against that attack. He dies.
Okay.
Nice.
16 damage absolutely takes it out.
He is on fire, right?
Yeah, he got lit on fire, but he's now on the ground, on fire, just dead.
Hmm.
There you go.
Okay, good.
All right.
I guess that would be that. I'll stay here for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best course of action. Yeah.
The zombie is going to. When my browser decides that it wants to move.
No.
Move
Oh my god, how
forward
many
to-
freaking minions?
Don't worry about it. Aaron Cell, it's your turn.
All right. Ignoring the zombie beside me, I run over here.
Okay, you take an opportunity attack. Let's see. 14
Does not hit.
does not hit.
All right, I'm going to use a focus point to hit him 3 times with martial arts.
Okay,
Alright, let's go.
3 attacks. Here you go.
Here we go.
11, 5, 21. 21 hits. Roll damage.
And with that, I'm going to expand our focus points to do damage plus, what's it called? Hand of Harm.
Hand of Harm.
Nice.
Ooh.
So 8 bludgeoning damage and then Hand of Harm.
7.
Ooh.
Oh, he's getting fucked up. He
Damn.
might even go down. He's already taking like 10 damage.
Ooh.
I punch him in the face, and with the Hand of Harm, I grab him and start sucking his life energy out.
You suck
Oh my God.
him right
Oh
here
my
now.
god, right in front of everyone?
No shame.
And you said you can't take 5 orcs at a time.
Alright. He's dealt 15 damage. He is nearly dead.
Mm-hmm.
Bastard.
Ugh. Zombies. Take out this foolish elf for me.
Good luck.
And it's his turn. He is going to cast
Oh.
Magic Missile. Yippee!
Oh no!
Point blank? Would that be with disadvantage? Because it's like,
No,
No,
there's
it's
no
automatic
roll to
hit.
this.
Automatic hit.
It's
Oh.
automatic. It just hits.
Oh,
It
He
okay.
just
hits.
blasts
Point blank.
G's Iron Sol in the chest.
All right, Aaron Salm. From his hands flow magical force darts that strike your body. You take 16 force damage.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Can he deflect one of these 4 stars?
These are force
No,
damage,
uh,
aren't they?
You
They're
can't
forced. Do
parry
you have any-
Hadokens?
Do you have any like physical components to
No.
your attack?
It-
Okay.
It's a magical
What?
attack.
I can't even I don't have counterspell yet.
No,
at all,
no.
And
You,
I
Iron Sol, I
can't-
hope you're okay up there.
Yeah, it should be fine.
All right.
That's a lot of zombies.
Move on to the next zombie. That is going to move towards Aaron Cell and attack him with a slam. 18.
How about no? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's this is the right one.
Okay. 15. You deflected. You deflected damage, right?
Yes.
So 7 in bludgeoning damage to you. You deflect that 7. You have 8 left to hit him back with, I think.
No. The new one, I just roll 2 martial arts die plus my dex
Oh,
modifier.
so
Yeah,
you get a 9.
that's-
Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yes. But I don't use my focus points to actually hit him
Okay,
back.
okay. You just deflect. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, the other zombies move towards you and attack as well. 17.
That my AC is 17.
Then you take
Meets
2
it,
bludgeoning
meets it.
damage.
Okay.
These guys going to rush over here, 40 feet. These guys going to also... Oh, actually, it's, I'll say here. I think he has to move here, like this. And slam as well. 15
Misses.
misses, okay. This guy moves here. Slam. Ooh, 17.
That hits.
It's going to be 4 bludgeoning damage.
I'm still standing.
He's still standing,
Oh
Chad.
shit, dude.
It's getting a little dicey though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Hopefully, when I
zombie's going to
kill
here.
him, it's fine.
That's yeah.
Most likely not.
You're
Probably
gonna kill
not, no.
Aaron Sol? Wow.
No, I'm gonna kill the mage.
Oh. Right.
All right. Let's see. And the zombie tries to hit Garen with a 12 but misses. The zombie's on fire and dead. Out of initiative. The zombie moves. He actually can't reach Aaron Cell, so he has to dash. Here. The zombie.
Damn, they're boxing
Dashes
in.
as well?
in.
Okay, it's your turn, Mr. Rogue.
Oh, I need rogue.
Hey. Okay, so I have 2 options in my head here.
Damn.
One is I just take the opportunity attack. They don't hit very hard, and they're pretty unlikely to hit.
Yeah.
And then hide once I get up there, try and get advantage on the attack, shoot the mage, and then
Would you be
run
able
away.
to hit from here?
I assume I can hide behind the embankment.
Yeah, you can.
That would
That's
kind of be
close
my,
enough that
my
you should be able to
justification.
still see him.
Hmm.
You will take an opportunity attack from the zombie.
Yeah, that's the only thing. But they don't hit very hard. So I think
No.
it's worth it. I'm gonna take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
One. So that's
So let's see. I'll roll the opportunity. It's a 5. It misses.
okay. Please get sneak.
Roll stealth.
Oh,
Oh
we
my
don't have
God.
Critical
inspiration.
failure.
We don't have inspiration.
No, there hasn't been
Last
anything to add
session.
inspiration for.
So I'm
No.
gonna,
Actually-
I'm gonna try like I'm gonna oh okay.
I'll
Can I?
for refusing the truce due to your morals. Inspiration point.
Yay! If I roll a
Wow.
natural
No,
one,
you know, but okay. Sure, but Lucen should not get that. He was all for it.
I already have one. I don't need it.
I'm giving it to Quarian.
because I
Right.
listen.
Hey,
have
I
fun.
also refused.
Okay, 15.
15. Okay.
That enough to give me advantage?
His perception. Yep. That's under his best perception.
Excellent.
You gain advantage.
I shoot the fucking mage and hope I hit. No.
23
Ooh.
hits.
Thank God I had that perception or that sneak.
And 11 damage is going
Dude,
to
I'm
be
rolling
enough
very poorly.
to take out this mage. You hit him right in the head, right in the tattoo of necromancy,
I told you the next one would be between the eyes.
and he falls down. Blah!
Bastard.
No, what comes next?
And unfortunately, the zombies remain.
Well, you know what? I think getting the mage down is worth it. Okay,
That's-
so, question. You said it was difficult terrain going up?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So 15 leaves you there.
No, wouldn't that be
That's difficult
10,
terrain.
15,
the
That-
going
yeah,
up
10.
towards the tent, yeah.
30. That's 15 feet of movement, but that's 30 with difficult terrain, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Uh-oh.
that's what movement. You could reaction run away when you get the
I
chance.
could, and I will run all the way down the hill.
All right.
So, yeah.
This guy moves towards you and attacks. Let's see. 19.
That hits.
You get hit by 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
And I believe you
Okay.
can reaction and move away,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm gonna reaction run away.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't run through his space, can I? No.
No.
No, not through his space.
What about
If you
this
just
way?
move down, you can. I think you can move like half your movement. I think you said.
Yeah, no, it's 20 feet, I think it is.
20
Hang on,
feet?
let me double check. Skirmisher, you can move up to half my speed. Sorry, my apologies. I don't know why I thought 20.
Half your speed will be 15.
Yeah, 15. So that's 1, 2, 3. You know what? It might get me out of something.
Okay.
No, it's next to that zombie now.
Oopsies.
Or I guess I could go. I was here, wasn't I?
You were
You're up here.
here.
Is there? So that's 10. I'll go here instead.
Okay, that's 15. Yeah, sure.
But when you just... Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I know,
It's
but
no,
he
no
but like it
opportunity
gets.
attacks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Okay. Then we move on to Garen, who's tanking a whole crowd of zombies right now.
Oh boy, I don't think I've ever been this popular in my entire life.
This is, however, a crit fail for the zombie.
Nice.
Garen, it's your turn.
The zombie realizes he's dead and just falls to the floor, right?
No.
Oh.
How are you guys gonna get out of this one?
Which does it even matter which one I swing at this point?
So long as you swing hard and true.
You
17 hits, roll damage.
Nice.
13, and this guy has disadvantage against you.
yeah.
I'm gonna mark it with a little flag. Takes 13 damage. There you go. You cut him up. The zombie behind you is a zombie you'd cut up before as well, so he has disadvantage. He rolls a 5. The zombie does not have disadvantage. He rolls a 6. Misses. He swings a empty arm against you. Arancel, there's no good news here. 17.
Oh.
That hits, but turn elapsed, so I get deflect attack again. I get to use my reaction.
Did your turn come around?
The turn order elapsed, so...
I
Doesn't that reset
count
the
them as
reaction?
on your turn you get your reaction back.
What?
Ah.
Well, yeah, 17 was hit then, because I have 17 AC.
What's your health at?
2.
Well,
Caven?
I how far away is, can I see this? Can I see what's
45 feet?
happening?
yeah, you're gonna go down at, on this one, Arancel.
How far away? I just got back from peeing. What's happening?
Well, they killed the mage, but
Yeah, I know. I was here for that. I
Aaron
left
still went
at the start
down.
of Garen's.
Well, no.
Hey, no, but...
What's silvery bars? What's that? What range is that?
Let's take a look at Silvery Bobs. It is range 60 feet.
60
Can I
feet?
see?
Okay, you know what? You can just barely see this guy.
Well, I guess
Just
we're
enough
popping a
to
Silvery
hit him
Bobs
with it.
then.
Okay. He rerolls a 5.
I'm
Oh,
safe.
Varian, Aaron saw you better get the fuck out of there.
All right. This zombie moves towards you. 6.
Nope, does not hit.
The zombie moves towards Caven. Caven. You take a little slammy slam. The zombie slaps you in the face. with an
for
18 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh no.
Oops, I'm laying a little bit. Okay. Caven, that's 5 bludgeoning damage.
Ow! What the
Oh, no.
freak?
And it's your turn.
My turn. All right. Can I see our monk?
I'm kind of surrounded.
You can see him in there.
I am going to use my action to give him.
Don't.
Let me. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want bonus movement speed and +1 AC?
I'm 100% sure.
That is huge.
Okay.
You could get away from them. They wouldn't be able to get up to you.
I have other means.
Oh
of
wait, no,
getting
you
away.
can do stuff. You can do
You can
stuff. Yeah.
teleport. Okay, I'll give the +1 AC to our lovely boy Garen.
Okay.
Actually, I might just hit the zombie with the torch.
Haven't had these many men on me since college. Oh boy.
You know what? Okay, Garen gets.
Yeah, talk about 5 orcs. How about 8 zombies?
nine temporary hit points. 1 AC and 10 speed until the temporary hit points disappear,
Okay.
which is pretty good. And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna. How much damage did I take from the zombie as well? By the way, I forgot to mark that.
5?
5. Yeah.
5. Oh, that's kind of a lot. I'll roll because I've used up the table one. I can actually roll on the table again and get multiple and get another one. So I'm gonna do that. Yippee! Ooh, what I get? Number 5.
Wait, I thought you just rolled on that, didn't you? Oh no, wait.
Nope, I rolled to give
That's-
temporary hit points. 5.
Oh.
Tail of the Avenger for 1 minute. Any creature that hits the target with a melee attack takes force damage equal to the roll of your bardic inspiration. Oh. Oh! I can stack them on. Okay. So I can give it to someone. So I give it to someone, and whenever they get hit, they take force damage back equal to 1d6.
Okay.
Okay, I've got that one stored. I've got that tail stored, ready. All right, okay. And with that, I'm going to I'm gonna move here and burn that zombie's reaction.
Okay. He is going to take an action against you. 17.
17. That does hit, unfortunately.
Oh,
You
no.
take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Owie zowie. I'm gonna hold my torch ready for when and I tell I say, Lucen, get back and take a shot, and I hold the torch ready for him to use still, because I've still got the torch.
Yeah, you won't take disadvantage. That's actually
And with
smart
that,
to...
that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Listen.
This guy, the zombie next to us, is like a 1 tile away from me, right? So if
Yeah,
I
so he will
move
give you
away-
disadvantage.
But you can move away without taking an attack because I burned his reaction.
Okay, so maybe I will take a step back. Just about right here, maybe just next to us.
If you step back next to me, I've still got the torch out, so you can then shoot with an arrow.
Right. Yeah, I can just light the arrow right now. And take a step back here. And aim at it.
Okay. Who are you gonna shoot?
Yeah. I guess I'll do the zombie that's right next to us.
Okay.
And do you wanna... No, there's no reason to do that. Vision attack. Okay, let's just roll for attack first. I'll shoot the zombie here. With a flaming arrow.
Arrow.
Donggubo.
13's gonna hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
But he gets,
Rolling
the
for
5 damage too with Sobak.
Mm-hmm. And
6.
I think I'll trip him as well. What do you think?
That could be a good idea.
Yeah. So I'll use a...
Do you have maneuvering or commander's strike?
I do have maneuvering. Do you want to use that to move away?
Or if you have commander's strike, one of us could attack as well.
No, not
Oh,
commander
shit.
strike. I don't have that. I have a trip attack, the maneuvering, and precision. That's extra dice for myself. Maneuvering will help you station yourself at a different area to half your speed.
Okay, it could help. I guess it would just allow me to get away easier because he'd be able to get up and just walk towards you.
So I'll use.
I don't mind like if you have a better option.
Whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's fine by me. I can do maneuvering if you can use it. I will do maneuvering. So 1d8.
All right. Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
That's going to be 16 damage on the zombie.
Sweet.
It should be 2 left.
What does maneuvering strike do?
All right. So there you go. Right here.
All right.
You
You can use your
basically-
reaction, Mr. Rogue, to move up to half your speed.
Oh, so just okay. That's actually decent. That lets me. Wait, did I already use my reaction?
You did.
Is your
to move
scouting a
half your
reaction?
speed.
Yes. Okay, so that would have been
Oh.
like, I okay. Oh no, wait. We went through that last stream as well.
Yep.
Can
Can
we
I-
say
can
he
I-
used you for something else? Maybe.
Can I have the
Maybe-
move? Can I have the moving strike action?
Yeah.
Can I have the reaction?
You want to keep it to Caven?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Caven.
Shloop.
He moves away. Okay.
Yeah. Us skirmishers are gonna start trying to get away.
This is not looking great, but I mean, could be worse. Okay, there's one
a
more
lot.
zombie.
But I was 6 piercing damage, 8 damage, and plus 2
Yeah.
fire damage.
That
Yo,
deals a
that's
lot
the
of damage
zombie.
to the zombie, but he was untouched before.
Hmm.
not enough to take him down.
That's the
He's on
thing.
fire at least.
He's on fire. He'll be on
Sweet.
fire.
Yay.
Let me mark him. What looks
This
like
could
fire?
be a.
Sure, that. Oh no, this one actually. There we go. Right, this other zombie is going to move towards Lucen.
Wait, Lucien, didn't you walk? Did you want to walk back a bit more?
Oh, I only took 1 step to the right, so I can be
Yeah.
still near you.
Okay, you want to move
Yeah.
back? Okay.
Yeah, there's the
I
option.
guess we could. So if you're going that way, then I could say I went with you. Let's go.
Yeah.
The 5 feet, 10 feet, 15, 20 would be right here in front of you.
Yeah. But you're walking
I'll be
back.
here.
You're walking back towards me, so it's not difficult terrain walking.
Yeah, it's not
this way.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
You're good.
So I
You can move
stay-
behind me even, because I moved only 15.
Shouldn't I stay in front of you? I think I should be here. I have a lot more health.
Beside me might be better.
Okay.
Who's
Because I
trying
can
to
hold
dig
the torch
deeper?
out better.
No one.
So I think I only have like 5 feet left. Oh, that's here. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Alright.
So let's see.
Mhm.
The zombie cannot reach you, so he's gonna move towards somebody else. Garen,
Bro.
Garen will be fine. Garen will be fine.
16 misses.
Does not hit.
Aaron Cell.
Yeah, he-
How will you get out of this?
So I simply bow out to the zombies and face step away.
Phew. Disappear into mist and reappear elsewhere.
And I use my speed to get around over there.
This might be a tactical retreat moment.
No. Just repositioning. And with my action, can I use a healing potion?
Sure.
Yippee. Was it
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 4? Or
2.
plus 2?
Yes.
Okay. Average.
Okay.
Not bad.
worse.
Not horrible.
Six.
Okay, that's some. Okay. And that's my bonus action, so yeah, I don't really have anything to do anymore.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
I was really hoping killing that mage would do something.
Unfortunately,
Probably-
the zombies remain.
It made it so
Necromancy
they can only
tends to
just-
remain afterwards.
Made it so there's no one controlling them though, which is actually
Yeah.
good.
They might just wander away.
Hmm.
Let's see. Next up is this zombie who's going to walk, shamble this way. This one's also going to shamble this way. So is this one. No runners, just shamblers.
Oh, did they need him to like give commands to be able to sprint?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, it was good we killed him.
Exactly.
This one is going to attack Garen. Slam. 12. Misses.
So he's literally just standing there. Just like
menace.
untouchable.
He is our tank. What's his AC? Isn't his AC like crazy right now?
His AC is like 19 at this point due to the
It is.
extra temporary hit point thing.
Yeah, less up.
I was like, okay, Garen can literally just like sit here and not die if I give him the buff, and we can just kill them off as we go.
Alright, Quarian, it's your turn now.
Hey, do I disengage? Well, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll just bonus action disengage. Run. I'm gonna. Hi guys. Is there any that we've shot, or that it's quite hurt?
Hard to keep track of them.
This
This one.
one. This
That
one.
one's hurt, but okay. I think
And
I'll shoot
this
the
one.
one. Yeah, I'll shoot the one with the flag over his head, because he's next to Garen
Okay.
with no advantage,
You still get sneak attack. Ooh, crit.
Oh,
and I get a critical.
Oh, he's dead.
Ooh.
Oh wait, did that work?
That's
That
not
was-
with critical. No.
There-
Oh,
All right, here we go.
that's
I get to roll one more d8, I think.
one more d8. Yeah.
Yes.
These sneak attack, critical attacks on roll 20 are kind of janky.
Let me.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't do that.
That's
Oopsie.
okay.
So that's 25.
Yeah. Let me see. 25.
You have to take a. Oh
plus
wait, no,
the
hang on.
9. That's
Yeah, that should be fine.
34.
Woohoo!
That zombie's not gonna make. Yeah, that he's just dead. I'm not even gonna try and
Yeah.
roll his save.
Yeah, he's dead. Gone.
Okay. Anything else, Quarian?
I don't think there's anything I can do, so no.
Okay. We move on to this zombie who's going to walk downhill. This zombie's dead. Hi, the reason.
Hide the reason.
And
Yo.
Garen, it's your turn.
Walk him up.
Maybe a good plan would be to disengage and get back with the group, so
He's
we can
honestly
regroup.
doing. He's kind of fine there, to be honest. I'll be real. He's kind of doing fine.
Yeah, so fair anyway, as long as we keep him topped up.
Yeah.
He could go big.
Just push them off him.
Does that reduce his AC though?
No,
No.
it doesn't.
Okay, yeah, just go big.
Is it per long rest or per? Oh, you did take a long rest.
We did long
take a
rest,
long
yeah.
rest.
Oh wait, I can't do the
Longer-
spirit. I can't do the spirit table thing twice. Never mind. I'll get my bardic inspiration back. I was read through my stuff.
I
Six.
can't. I guess hold on. Yeah, fuck it. I'll like to make a little space for myself. I'll just step out of this undead mosh pit here.
You are going to take 3 opportunity attacks from that. Let's see. 1, 21, 2, and 3 don't hit, but the 21 does hit for 6 bludgeoning damage.
And then I'll
Then he'll supersize himself.
and then I'll get big.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Big boy.
Yo.
All right, and then I'll look at This guy, and I say, nothing. Fuck you. Fuck you. I swing.
Tell him to
20
say his prayers.
hits. Roll damage. 10 damage. Nice. Solid.
Oh, that's a lot.
Don't you get an
And he gets
extra D6?
Oh right. Right. There's an extra 1d6 to be tacked on to this.
Yes, there is. Roll it. 11's not bad. Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
3 damage.
3 damage.
It is free.
It's free.
Alright. Anything else, Garen?
I think action surge might be the call here. Not gonna lie.
Nah.
All right. Bet.
Very well. The zombie shambles up to you, slamming onto your body with a 14, hitting only your armor, doing no damage. Next zombie will strike against your armor as well. 17 though, it's not gonna hit either. You shield it. The zombie is going to be shambling its way here. The zombie sees a tasty elf within range.
Okay.
That's going to be a 22, Aaron Cell.
Oh my god.
That hits.
You have a reaction though, right?
Yeah,
What
I
do
do.
you do? Alright,
How much
7
do I get for?
bludgeoning.
Nah.
Completely deflected.
Slow bastards.
And this guy on fire is going to attack you, Garen,
Yeah.
with a 22,
Ooh.
Hmm.
dealing 3 bludgeoning damage.
3 bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
That's all the temporary
that's-
hit points.
All right.
Oh.
And Kaven.
Hi, my turn. I'm finally gonna do
Hi.
stuff. What should I do? What should I do on my turn?
I got some tea and bickies.
I've still got. I'm still holding out that torch. I think I will. See, does Aaron still look beat up still? Does he look like he's a bit hurt?
He took a potion. Looks solid.
Yeah, he
I
looks solid. How much?
believe is Aaron still
Took a
here?
lot.
He should be
He
like
did take-
half health.
He was at 8. He's at 8 because he was at 2.
Yeah, I will pop a healing word on Aaron Cell.
Okay.
Sure.
7 healing. Take the 7 health. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. Don't deny it. You're gonna need the healing.
Fine, all right.
And I will then. Can I see the zombie here?
Yes.
I will then use my action to. Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
To E-Blast.
Miss.
Oof.
A 1 as well. Oh.
That's a net 1 critical
Ooh.
failure. No chance to
It's a
hit.
crit fail. No chance to hit. Alright. Whatever. And I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Listen. Your turn.
Oren turn.
Omae no taran da.
Okay. I will shoot arrow at zombie. Which one? Is Aaron still doing well over there? Or
Oh
is
yeah,
he
no, I'm
doing well?
gonna be good here.
Okay. So I think what I'll try to do. Can I aim at this zombie here? Is that possible?
Yeah.
I think I'll try to maybe trip him over there. I think that might be good in case the zombies shamble over him. I'm not sure if it's that much of a good idea.
I have a question about the zombie that's on fire. Wouldn't it have taken damage on its turn?
It did.
Okay.
Okay. That or just aim at one of the zombies next to Garen, which is also fine. Just to help him a little bit. There's no cleave on the longsword, I see, right? Only on
No.
the greatsword?
It has to be a heavy weapon.
That's the
Heavy
only
two-handed.
weapon. Okay. And then I'll just aim and shoot. I'll just try to thin out the crowd then, over there.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's go. Longbow.
23 hits.
Mhm.
Roll.
Damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Mhm.
start lowering your amount of arrows. Every arrow that's on fire that you've shot is gone.
That's fine.
It's
That's
it's a one-use thing now.
okay. It's fine.
That's fair.
Okay, 10 damage to
Mhm.
fire, so
Uh,
that's going to be 12.
Mm-hmm. I will do a trip attack.
Oh, okay. Roll it.
Roll 1d8.
Okay, 5 extra damage, and
Nice.
this guy has to make a strength save.
Strength. Mm-hmm.
5 fails, tripped.
You won't be able to do anything next turn. Because he's also slowed.
True.
Then there he goes. I don't think he can get up. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like a
I think
trapped
that's,
turtle.
And he's also on fire.
And he's also on fire. True.
Okay. I guess that's it. I think I'll stay here.
In that case, the zombie is going to attack the slam on Garen. It rolls 6, fails. Aransel, what do you do?
All right, I move in between these two.
Okay.
Without, since I'm moving alongside and not exiting your range, let's not get provoked opportunity attack. I'm going to use Flurry of Blows with my last focus point. But with my third attack, I'm going to cast the End of Healing on myself.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be 2 martial arts hits. On this one, by the way.
Nice.
And okay, I guess I'll roll for those first.
Well, those 7 and 7,
14.
14.
And the Hand of Healing.
Dong dong. You hit him and.
Oh.
But he's still alive. Well, undead.
Oh,
He's still undead, okay.
He's still undead. You gotta make him dead then.
Yeah,
And
that's
you get
fine.
4 points of healing. Nice. I believe that's the end of your
And
turn.
here comes the
That is-
horde.
That is the end of my turn, yes.
These guys going to move closer to you. These guys going to move closer to Garen and attack him. With a slam. 22
Mhm.
for 5 bludgeoning damage. This guy shambles over here. This guy on fire, takes some fire damage, gets up, and can do nothing else. He's
Is there a
stuck
dead one
there.
under him?
hey, check. Sorry, give me a sec.
Is there a
okay,
dead
yeah.
one under there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was wondering.
Why didn't you roll a con save?
Because I was concentrating on a spell this entire time, and I would have taken damage. I forgot to roll for it. Teehee! So I don't have Detect Magic up anymore.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Mine, I can cast it at will.
Damn, Caven, is there any zombies around us?
Any necromancy spells around, you know?
Not really helping anymore, but, you know, I'm just saying.
Hmm.
This guy's going to go over here. Nothing new. This guy's going to move here and here.
Oh,
Getting
man.
to Garen. 11 misses. This guy is going to hop over this little escarpment. Let's see what his dex save is. 15. Okay.
Damn.
Huh?
The zombie slides down the little hill over here and
What a sick ass
lands on
zombie.
his feet. Okay, 2 feet. Slamming onto Aransel with a 19.
Oh.
And since it was my turn, I get a deflect attack again.
You do.
What was he hit for?
4.
Yeah, that does
Deflected.
it.
Okay.
No.
Quarian.
Hmm. How are our 2 frontliners looking?
I'm healthy as a horse, but if you want to get close to me and grab a healing potion from me, that would not be a bad idea.
Hmm.
You can move here.
I think I'm looking at more. Garen, how are you looking? Are you like, yeah, you're surrounded by a lot of things.
I'm surrounded by a lot of things, but
A
I'm
lot of health.
like still a fair amount of health. I'm
Okay.
not super worried at the moment.
Okay. Which one would probably be the most hurt, if I may ask?
I think this one that I just hit, but if you want to go for help Garen, I think one of the burning one maybe.
I just think you're.
Garen is
So,
dealing
yeah.
with more at once. I think helping Garen might be the slightly better option because
Yeah.
he can't even
do
deflect
more
an attack
attacks.
either.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit. So I suppose the one on fire is probably the one that's most hurt.
Yes.
Probably.
So I will bonus action hide.
Okay.
19. That gives me
19.
advantage on the attack, and I'll
Roll with
shoot that one.
advantage. 19 hits. Roll damage. That is
Hey,
going
now
to
we're
be
starting to
a
get up
15,
there. Nope, that's still a 1 on my d8.
15 piercing damage. Let's see if the zombie stays up or not. The answer is no.
Oh,
He goes down.
Okay,
Hooray.
we're slowly grinding through them.
The zombie is going to attack Aaron Cell. Unless you wanted to move, Quarian?
I'll take like just 2 steps back.
Okay.
I'll go here. Actually, yeah, 3.
Yeah, the 3 steps.
Alright. Slamming
I'm a scaredy
into Aaron Cell with a critical hit.
Fuck's sakes.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't crit. He doesn't crit. I'm saying he doesn't crit. No, I'm gonna.
No, DM.
No.
What if it still did though?
I'm gonna give advantage.
Let me tell you something. I'm
gonna give advantage to Luce. I'm gonna give Luce an advantage as well with that.
Oh, thank you.
On the next attack.
Okay, that's your second silvery barbs.
It's
third?
needed here. There's a lot of rolls.
Yeah, crits. Crits are bad.
Crits are bad, true.
But does it? So does the crit become a miss? Is the big
Alright,
question.
he rerolls to a 9.
Ah,
Easily
it was
deflected.
Worth it. Worth the spell slot.
Alright. Garen.
Okay.
Hang in there, brother.
We still have like 2-second wins too.
Oh, true.
True.
Garen will be fine. Garen will be fine.
Yeah, Garen's gonna just start cleaving through things here.
I in the chaos of all this, while these unfortunate rotten fellows are taking their swings at me on it, I take a moment and just roll my shoulders a little bit, take a little breath, and that's again one
1d10 plus 3.
one. And, okay.
I believe you
I
have
just
2 of
add-
those.
I just add my thingies to like a roll. Just remove damage.
You can do that.
remove the attack and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
5
hope you set up at
HP
some point.
restored.
What?
and then I scanning them, obviously being undead, they're all in rough shape. But which one looks to be the roughest shape to me at the moment?
In the roughest shape currently, the ones to your right. Either of them. Roughly the same shape.
This one.
Okay. Critical hit!
Garen's starting to go sicko mode.
And you
That's-
also
that's
do
it.
2d6.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from the giant.
Yeah, from the giant.
Oh,
He just
Oh, sick.
he takes the sword, he just plunges it down into the zombie.
His gigantic sword.
Just
That
cleaves
is
it
going
in
to be a
twain.
total of 17 damage. Can you ping the one that you were attacking again?
this one.
That one? Okay. He takes 17 damage. Let's see. He tries to make a save. He fails it. He falls dead to the ground. Your sword piercing his entire torso.
Nice.
Oh.
Did he already use his action search?
He's
Just throwing it out there. Okay.
You know what? Fuck it.
Oh, ad time. Ads.
Oh, ads. Oh, okay.
Oh, hate
ads.
You guys want to
The
take a little
ads
break
surge,
here? Go to
surge.
the bathroom.
I already peed like twice.
I haven't.
I don't have ads.
So
Oh, I know
I'm
I'm
going to
subscribed.
go. I'm going to go take a piece. Entertain
I think I might do the same.
the group.
I need to
please.
take a pee too.
Entertain the chat.
If I get lower in health, should I use that other healing potion on myself as well? Or using one of you guys?
We might be fine. Us three over here, we're probably fine for health, I'd say.
Yeah, I guess you won't be getting damage unless you sneak past me or Garen.
Yeah.
I wonder
Like,
if there's
I've
anything
taken-
else. on the
I've been
body.
hit twice. And I'm still over half health. Like, they're not doing much damage either.
Oh yeah, I'm at 19 out of 24, so I'm pretty
I'm at
healthy now.
11. I'm 11 out of 19.
But if they start be aggressively hard goes for me, then yeah, I'll be kind of.
I
go
still
for it.
have I still have 3 spell slots left, and 2 of those are level 2 in case we need to really heal. And I still have 2 bardic inspirations left, which is I've got resources. We should be fine.
You're less cooked than you initially expected.
We were not getting cooked by zombies. Zombies. The strength of zombies is their numbers and their resilience. But like,
The strength of the
damage?
fucking wizard was doing 60 damage to me in one hit.
The wizard was strong, true, but without the wizard, they can't really coordinate, which means they're easy to kill.
I guess we'll have to use more oil flasks to burn the bodies again.
No, we're fine. We don't even need
I'm
oil
actually
at this
thinking
point.
of going greatsword on the zombies there to help with the damage, but I'm not sure if it'll be a good
The
idea.
fire
Nah, honestly,
arrows-
stay back because I think me and Garen are like way heavier.
The other thing is that the fire arrows are doing a lot more than you think. Because they make a... Because I'm not going to see the mechanics, but zombies do not do well against fire.
Okay. So I'll keep at it then.
That's all I can say. The outer, like, if you notice, Regulus has been saying is, do they save against dying, right? And the fire fucks
Okay,
with that. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, it really sucks when your P decides to go scattershot mode.
Oh yeah, the fucking dual barrel
Split stream.
solid mode.
Missed mode.
Just goes, just like a sharp turn to the left. Awful.
It's like that movie where they bend bullets.
It's Wanted.
All right, we're back from
That's the
ads.
movie name.
Thank you for waiting, everybody.
Hi.
Did you know that movie had a sequel as a PS3 game?
What?
What?
No.
What?
Yeah, it had Wanted, the movie where they curve bullets, had a sequel in a video game form on a PS3.
Okay, ads are over, guys. The ads are over.
They're
Yep.
Jover, and therefore we continue on with zombies who are going to attack Garen. Slamming into him with a 22 for 4 bludgeoning damage. Garen takes the hit. The zombie is going to walk up, stand on top of this other corpse, slam into Garen with a 19.
Wait, was Garen gonna go action surge?
Yeah, I thought Aaron was going to action surge.
Oh.
And then we got hit by ads right as he was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Also, can zombies start burning as
Oh,
he
maybe he's
steps
still in the
over that one
bathroom.
corpse?
Right.
He might be, but yeah, you didn't even check if he was back.
I'm sorry.
You hate him. I can't believe it. SMH. He hates Sterling.
The DM wants us to die.
No.
Let's wait a little bit then for
Yeah. Wait for Sterling.
I'm a little bit concerned about Aaron
Split
Sol.
stream piece. Someone is self-reporting as Jorkin.
That
What?
can happen just randomly.
Yeah. Zombies will crush fire traps to reach targets just to help. They will. They don't care about what's on the floor.
They just want tasty
They
meat.
just tasty meat. Roar.
Bruh. Someone comes in our chicken jock.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
We've only
no,
gotten
that's
2
the
points
real.
for the kaiju. 2% for the
That's-
kaiju. Sorry.
Mr.
That's the real
Sterling,
boss of this mode.
Are you back,
Mr.
Sterling?
Sterling, are you back?
Hello, yes, whoops.
Were you gonna end your turn or were you going to action search?
Action search, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Do your action search.
Action search, like, I dig deep. Then look at the zombie next to the one I just struck down.
Mm-hmm.
That guy and
Critical hit!
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Dude, Garrett, what is your fucking luck?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Dude, I love this. I love when the
so
dice
good.
just like they work. It works.
Roll the
Oh,
2d6 as well.
2d6. Roll the 2d6.
Wait, is that
Yeah, you're still giant. Your sword's huge.
Yeah, your big mode.
You're big
Oh,
mode.
yeah. Okay, 2d6. Yeah.
Damn.
So right
dude.
now it's 11. With the 2d6, it's going to go all the way to 18.
He's so
You
good.
deal 18 damage.
We literally
to the
can't
zombie.
beat him.
Let me see.
He's our silent protagonist type, I guess.
Dude,
He's
so true.
He's literally
Yeah,
the
no,
main
this zombie
character.
does not save. He dies.
He just
This
cleaves
huge
through two.
hunk of magical steel pierces through his chest.
Nice.
And he collapses in a pile of flesh and bone. Alright, Garen. I am now going to continue the initiative as I had before. One zombie is going to attack you, dealing 4 bludgeoning damage. And another zombie is going to attack you, moving over here, to deal 3 bludgeoning damage.
So that's 3 and 3.
4 and 3.
They both
4 and
hit.
3.
Yeah, they both hit. 22
Okay,
and
but does the
19.
zombie walk
Okay.
over the burned corpse and start
That's a good-
being on fire?
That's a good question. They're not very smart.
Nuke.
Who think?
Whoosh. He's lit on fire.
Yeah.
Yay!
Alright. He ends his turn. I'm gonna make him take some fire damage. Ooh.
Hang in there, brother.
And zombie behind Aaron Cell. Boy, aren't you guys glad we don't have what was the
Don't have-
name?
Pack tactics.
No, not pack tactics, it was
Flanking?
flanking. Yeah.
Flanking.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. You know what? It does benefit us in this situation. True.
Alright.
It benefits us in many situations because there's like +5 to every combat encounter.
Aaron
That's
Cell,
true.
21 to hit you.
That does hit.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
That
Ow.
does
Those
really
things
hurt.
don't hit too hard.
Ouchie.
The zombie is
Literally-
dead. Caven.
Ah. Okay. It's my turn. I'm still holding the torch. I'm gonna keep holding the torch up. The torch is very useful for us right now.
Very well.
I'm gonna help our big man, who is, while dealing with zombies, very. Actually, no. I'm gonna snipe that one. Fuck it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll snipe the one next to Iron Cell. Eldritch Blast.
15.
Nice.
That
Eldritch
hits.
Blast hits. Roll damage.
1 damage.
1 force damage.
Our
Amazing.
dice rolls have been not great.
That's all we need.
Aaron is stealing our luck. I feel like it benefits the party.
I'm
It's like a black
sorry.
hole
It's
of
needed.
luck.
He's surrounded.
He's doing well with it. He's doing better than I could do with it, to be fair.
All right.
No, what? I'm happily giving my luck to Garen. Just the natural fate of things.
Yeah.
Caven, do you want to move? Or just stay there?
Did my force damage do anything, or did he just stand there and take
It
it?
did 1 force damage. It like nudged him a little bit.
All right.
You
I'm
also
gonna
have
use
a
a
bonus
bonus
action.
Oh, bonus action. I'll roll on the funny table. I get the same tail, the 1 armor, the temporary hit points, the
You
movement
cannot
speed
use the
bonus
same
one.
tail until a long rest, can't you?
I can use the same tails as long as the last one is ended.
But it hasn't.
It has
1
ended.
minute,
He
but
lost
it
all the
has.
temporary hit points. He has.
Oh.
Yeah.
So did he lose his AC? Oh.
He lost it. Yeah, he lost it a little while ago. So I can re-roll now. I can't hold up 2 different tails at once is the rule, but I can have the same tail multiple times if I just keep rolling it. And I keep rolling it, so I'm not gonna complain, and I'll end my turn there.
All
Right.
right.
Google doing a quick check.
Turn ends. Garen gets something else again, or is that on your turn? On your next turn?
Was it?
I'm not sure how the bard
Okay.
thing works.
Gilthron
I'm
does,
sure.
Yeah, so does it work? Is it instant? Like, does Garen already get that benefit?
No, I
or-
think
he-
you
you
need
have
to
to
take
use an
it.
action
It's one
to
turn to
resolve.
get it,
Yeah.
and then one turn to
Yeah.
another action to pass it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
The zombie is
But I'm just-
dead, impaled by a
No,
giant hunk of
Lucian.
steel.
Lucian.
Oh, my bad.
What up?
Lucian. I almost skipped Lucian.
Yeah. What the hell?
Go ahead.
He hates
Listen here.
him. No.
I'm still need to shoot the zombie.
You also have advantage.
That's true. You have
That's right.
advantage.
I have advantage. Which zombie should I go for? Is Aaron still doing okay over there? Should I
Yeah, I'm
help?
fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Then I'll do some more dwindling on the other zombies. Let's do the ones. Should I do the ones that are farther away? Maybe the ones next to him. Let's go with. Let's go the ones next to him. Help a little bit. I will shoot.
Shoot the arrow.
Oh wait, did I do advantage?
No,
No,
you
that's not
cannot.
advantage.
didn't.
Roll again.
I forgot.
Roll another
Let's
one.
roll again.
Just to see if it's a crit.
Yeah.
25. Almost
Oh,
crit. That's
wow.
one of a
19.
crit.
Almost.
Either way,
Uh,
roll damage on the zombie you want to hit. 8
Nice.
piercing damage. Which one are you
And
hitting again?
fire.
Let's do the left one.
This one?
Okay.
The other one on the left.
It's
That's
also on
going to
fire. So
be-
it's 10. It's 8 piercing.
Also
2
on fire.
Nice.
Yes, and it's on fire. There you go.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's it for now.
Okay, in which case, we move on to Iron Cell.
I'll do what I do best. This one behind me who's damaged, I'm gonna hit him twice.
Okay, hit him. 21 hits.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Maybe didn't hit him twice actually.
Roll damage. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Would that have killed?
Will the 9 bludgeoning damage have killed? The answer is no.
Alright, well,
Tough.
12 bludgeoning damage is going to take it out.
Nice.
bastard.
You hit him once, breaking his collarbone, and another one blowing his head off his body.
Wow. Palm strike?
Palm strike, I suppose.
I
Anything
guess
else?
so. I mean, that's pretty much all I can do. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. So, zombies. These guys are going to move over
forward time.
here. He's gonna give you guys a little hug. He's gonna reach his arms are gonna reach for you. Aaron Cell, 14.
That misses.
He can't hug you. His arms are
I
too
simply
like.
pulled his face away, you know. Like,
No.
you gross,
You're
stinky.
such a tsundere. Anyway, Garen, you're gonna get the love of the zombie? No, never mind, not the one. The zombie's gonna walk over here, take the space of the dead zombie. 19 hits for 5 bludgeoning damage on Garen.
Ah, that was pretty much his second wind.
Yeah.
The zombie
He's also
on
got, like-
fire walks here. And he's going to hit. Let's see, slam. 17. Misses, I believe.
Nice.
He's so cool.
He's flesh.
He's quite literally just taking out all the zombies.
A little bit, but he's still up. Garen, the scent of rotting, burning flesh surrounds you now.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're all burning around.
The zombie is going
like
to
4
try
burning
to
bodies
jump
right now.
this thing. Let's see if he makes it. Dexterity save. 13. Yeah, he makes it.
Damn, these zombies are so rad.
They're so dexterous.
The zombie's going to attack Garen. 7 is
DM.
going to miss. This one is on fire. Attacks Garen with a 6. Misses, takes fire damage as well. This one is going to attack Arensal. 17.
That hits.
Arensal,
Can you take your deflect?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you want to deflect it?
How much else do you do? I want to know that before.
2.
Yeah, no, I can't.
No.
No.
Did you want to
Okay.
say something, Lucian?
I just wanted to ask, hey, since that zombie over here, does that mean he's gonna burn as well?
No.
It's dangerous. Garen just lights up. He's surrounded by fire.
Oh no. Never mind.
Quarian.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna try and hide.
Very well. Roll stealth.
21?
Hey, you did
I don't
that.
think any zombie has above 21 your passive perception.
No, that's pretty. Like they can't. Even my friends can't see me.
Their perception is likely like a 6 or something stupid like that.
Okay, which of them?
You might want to go for this one because he wouldn't take an opportunity attack if he just dashed for the rest of the party.
I'm looking at more ones that are damaged that I can kill in one shot.
That's also true.
I mean,
What's
you're
your
gonna
damage? I get a
I
decent
think
amount of
anyone
damage.
who's on the fire.
Anyone that's on fire?
Anyone that's on fire, yeah.
How are you looking, Arensol? Are you
I'm
you
still
feeling okay?
I'm healthy as a horse.
You feeling okay? Okay, yeah. I'll shoot the one. I'll shoot one of the ones that are on fire. Probably the one that's closest to Garen, or closest to us. Yeah.
25 is going to
25,
hit.
lovely.
Roll damage.
Ooh.
Ooh, 19.
Ouch.
Youch. Yeah. The arrow pierces the zombie's chest, making like a hole, a cavity through its chest. But it's still alive.
Okay. I feel kind of safe here. I'll just stay here.
All right.
Good spot.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move slightly. Actually, no, because I wouldn't have visual. I'll stay here.
Okay. Let's see. The zombie is going to attack Arensel. Crits.
Why do you keep critting against me, bro?
I'm gonna say no crit.
Silvery
I'm
barbs.
gonna give
Okay.
I'm gonna give advantage to Lucid again.
He's going to re-roll it.
Awesome.
Another crit.
No
What?
fucking way, dude. Come on.
DM show.
You want me to show? You want me to show? You want the truth?
DM.
You want the truth?
DM luck.
You can't handle the truth, Kevin.
He's a luck shitter. DM is luck shitting.
Don't you
Okay.
cheer this on, Weatherman.
Let me roll. Let me show this on the stream real quick. Look at this stream screen.
I'm looking.
Looking, waiting for it to update.
Oh boy.
Where?
There it is.
Oh. There's no fucking way.
That's just gross.
Yeah.
Good
okay.
luck, Arensol. There's
Arensol,
another fighter.
You're gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Well, that's not that bad.
Actually, okay, yeah.
It's not too bad, yeah.
It's better than it could have been.
Garen.
This guy, I swing.
You swing at him. 12. It hits. Roll damage.
Oh,
14
that's so much
slashing damage.
Jesus.
He drops to the ground.
Nice.
And then in celebration, I treat myself to another one of those things where I
Breathe.
where I roll my shoulders a little bit and take a little breath.
Okay.
I like to imagine you do like that, you know, like with your big sword, you like swing a wide arc, get a little space, choose that for a second.
All right,
Alright. Alright.
I get a little health back. Oh boy, there's still some work to be done here.
Yeah,
There's quite a lot of them.
we got this.
Zombie is going to attack you, Garen. 7. Zombie on fire attacks you. 13. Takes fire damage. The zombie's dead. Kaven, it's your turn.
I like
Okay, I'm gonna
Garen also sucks luck from the zombies as well, apparently.
apparently.
important.
How's everyone looking for health? Just asking real quick.
Oh, I am. I could be better, but I'm still standing.
Could be better. Garen, how are you looking?
I'm still feeling pretty good about things, just like on the whole.
Okay, right. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies around you. I'm gonna give you the funny +1 AC thing again. And another 9 temporary hit points.
Damn,
Like,
nice.
Another
You
max
really rolled
roll.
pretty nice on those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you've gotten so many 6s on those D6.
The damage has been terrible this game.
Yeah,
So it balances out.
that's how it balances out. Yeah.
And with that, that's my turn. That's all I can really do this turn.
Okay. Listen,
What an thought. It's time to shoot more zombies. So I'll do that. I will aim at this one.
go ahead.
Unless,
shoot
oh
it.
wait, there's the one over here. Maybe we should probably stop him in its tracks.
Yeah, because he could
Probably,
go
yeah.
for you.
It's gonna get closer.
Yeah. Should I use my last superiority die to try and trip it? What do you think?
I think that would be a good idea, to be honest.
Yeah, could do because you slow them as well if you hit a.
Yeah, and then you could just like backstep a bit.
Mm-hmm. So first off, I'm gonna roll the longbow with advantage.
Go
Is
ahead.
that the advantage?
14 hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
7 piercing damage. Add your superiority dice on top.
Mm-hmm. 1d8.
On combat.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
That is going to be 17 damage to the zombie.
You're right. That's for the fire damage. Awesome.
The fire as well.
And he is tripped. Well, you're supposed to do the what is it?
He rolls a 7. He's tripped.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sweet. Awesome.
Another action taken away. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
All right. End of your turn, I believe.
Yes, I'll stay here.
Aaron Cell,
I'll target this zombie and hit him twice.
go ahead. They all hit.
Nice.
They both hit?
They both hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, shit. Oh.
9 and
man.
8 for
Damn.
17 bludgeoning damage, breaking bones, opening holes, taking limbs off of the zombie, but he's still standing.
Bastard.
And it's his turn, actually.
Board time.
Okay.
Slams into you. 13. You
Misses.
dodge it.
Nice.
The zombie's going to attack Garen. 7. Missing. Second zombie to attack Garen. 9. Missing.
Is the tripped zombie also on fire?
Yes. I forgot
yeah.
for a second.
So he takes extra damage. Nice.
Yeah.
So this zombie is going to attack Garen as well. 15. Misses anyways.
Oh, 17, yeah.
And he's going to roll Constitution save real quick. He passes. Zombie on fire. I believe you hit him with a slow. So he gets up with all his movement. That's all.
Hmm.
Takes fire damage as well.
Really good.
Let's see. The zombie's going to slam into Garen with a 17. But I believe that's not enough to hit you.
Nope.
The zombie is dead. Dead. The zombie is going to slam into Aaron Sol with a 20.
How much damage?
6 bludgeoning damage.
No.
now.
Deflected. Okay.
That's such a good ability, dude.
Yeah. Until we get to fight magic enemies, and it's kind of useless.
I'll roll
Corian.
my stout. 15.
15
Okay,
stealth.
who's hurt? I feel like just taking out the ones by Garen.
Yeah, Garen has more around him, so
The one that's most hurt, I think, would be any of the ones on fire, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll attack those. I'll attack. I suppose again the one closest to us on fire.
Okay, roll it.
22.
22 hits, roll damage.
Ooh.
19 piercing damage. I think that zombie. Whoa. Nope, even with a crit, he's not gonna be able to save from that.
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Good time to roll high on my die.
Alright. He's down. Anything else on your turn? You wanna move?
No, I'm happy here.
Okay, in that case, a zombie slams into Aerosol with a crate.
Holy shit!
Have I used my reaction since? I have used.
How many
I haven't.
spell
I've got my
slots do you
reaction back. I have 2 more left. Aaron, so how are you looking for health at this point?
less than half.
Okay, I'm gonna throw silvery barbs out and say
see, silvery
no. Hopefully it
barbs.
doesn't crit. Lucen, you get another advantage on your next attack.
Hey.
Okay. He re-rolls 15.
Misses.
Excellent.
Nice. Garen, it's your turn.
Thank
I
the Lord
like-
we have a bard on our team.
Dude, I was only thinking like lore afterward or P afterwards. Like, unironically, Caven's been doing some work.
We try to keep everyone alive. There's too
That's
many
what we-
undead already. We don't need more.
Fuck him up, big man.
This one.
That one? Alright.
This one.
Hit him. 12. Roll damage. 7 slashing damage.
Plus the
Plus the
I
D6.
keep-
Yes, go ahead.
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh. Nice. That's 13 damage
Nice.
on this one zombie. And he has disadvantage on his next attack against you. There we go. Let me flag him. There we go. Is that the end of your turn, Garen?
That'll be it.
Alright. Move on to the zombie up top. Tries to slam into Garen. 17 misses. Blocked by a shield. A zombie on fire attacks you, Garen. Critical fail. Does not hit you at all.
Phew.
Caven,
Oh, it's my turn again. Yippee! I'm
get
gonna
your reaction back.
I do get my reaction back. I'm gonna hold on to that reaction just in case we get another crit thrown at us. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. How are the zombies around you looking, Aaron Cell?
This one and this one are hurt.
I'm gonna fire off one at this one. I'm gonna fire off an Eldritch Blast.
Roll it.
Get him.
16
That
hits.
hits.
Roll damage.
Nice.
7 force.
Get 'em.
damage.
Beautiful.
Finally,
Let's
some
see.
damage.
Does the zombie stay up? Yes, he does. You see as the blast strikes the zombie, blowing off one of its arms. But it just snaps back. Standing still. Stiff.
How is he still alive? All right, that's it. That's my turn. I'm gonna save the rest of my stuff.
Alright.
It's like
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
a
much
good idea.
left of it.
Here's the.
I'll
Listen.
pass turn.
Can I shoot at that zombie as well?
The
You
same
want
one?
that's
Sure.
on fire?
I mean, it's already on fire. If you want to shoot him, do though.
I think so. I do have advantage, so maybe I can use a different one. What's the one with the flag over there next to Garen?
That has
one
disadvantage on its next.
Yeah.
I already have advantage, so
That one has disadvantage on its next attack. Right, so the
So
zombie.
it's good to leave up.
yeah, I'll leave it up then. Can I aim at one of the this one next to Garen as well? Is that a no?
Honestly, Garen's kind of a big boy, but I'll let you.
Yeah. Shoot between the legs. Awesome. Let's try that.
You can shoot between the legs, yeah.
Advantage. Wrong ball.
Ooh, 11 hits, roll damage.
Okay.
10
Nice.
piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
plus 2 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
You want to roll nice on those
Light
damage.
the zombie on fire. How many arrows do you have left?
Right now I'm at 13 if I counted correctly. Out of 20.
13 out of
Could
20,
be.
okay.
Yeah.
Those arrows
Or
are
if they want
expended.
just
You're
in
gonna have to
case.
buy more arrows.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You cannot get them back after combat.
Mhm.
Is that the end of your turn then? Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Aaron Cell.
Once again, this one right beside me, 2 hits.
Strike him. 12 and 16 hit. Roll damage. 5 and 9 bludgeoning are solid. Nice.
Is he dead?
So the 5 is going to make him do a save that he succeeds. And the 9 is going to make him do another save that he fails. And
Let's
the
go.
second hit puts the zombie on the ground.
Ugh.
And I move over here so these guys can't escape my area of influence.
All right.
Nice. Good job, frontliner.
The zombie is dead. Re-dead. The zombie is next to Garen. Is going to attack him with a 13. Missing. The zombie is going to attack Garen as well. With a 22.
Yep.
Hitting him for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Next zombie is down on the ground. That's not gonna do anything. Just remove him from initiative. This guy is going to attack Aaron Cell. 14.
Misses.
And then he takes fire damage at the end of his turn. He makes the save. Okay. This guy's going to attack with disadvantage against Garen. 10 misses. The zombie is going to attack you, Aaron Cell. Critical hit.
Okay.
Hey, Kevin?
No, don't.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, that's true.
Alright, you take 5 bludgeoning damage. Deflected.
No, you don't.
Alright. Quarian.
Sneak. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 11.
You'll probably be
11.
fine with that. Though.
11 is fine, yeah.
I hope. Which ones are hurt? Pretty badly. The ones, I guess the ones behind.
You want its damage, I think, is hurt. I mean,
Yeah,
this
actually.
one.
Yeah, I'll go for that one.
25 hits. Roll damage. Ooh, that's going to be 22.
Oh.
That's an insane amount of damage. Actually, no, 21.
No.
Yeah, I'm not even going to make this guy make a save. He's dead.
Gone. Another one down.
I've been useful for big damage to force death.
Yeah.
All right.
There's not like, what, 7 zombies left?
We're getting through them.
Slowly.
22 on Aaron Cell. For
much
5
damage?
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I like that was the same amount as the crit.
Yeah, somehow.
Okay, Garen, your turn.
You!
13 hits, roll damage. 8 slashing damage. On
What's
Whomstead
the-
again?
What's the 1d6?
Oh, plus 1d6. Sure. Can you ping him again? That one?
That
Okay. That one's going to take 11 slashing damage. He is down for the count. Anything
Looking
else,
good at
Garen?
this point.
That'll be it, I believe. Yes.
Okay.
Dude, when Garen gets 2 attacks, it starts critting on both of them.
All right. This zombie is going to slam into Garen. This zombie's on fire. 11 does not hit though. You managed to dodge it pretty easily, Garen, and he takes some fire damage. Caven,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay. We will. Which zombies are looking the most hurt? There's a lot of them.
These one that's through Garen, and these one that's like
Yeah.
standing as Sir Aaron.
How's everyone's health looking? Garen and Aaron Soul, how are your health pools looking?
Living the dream, but nightmares are dreams, dear.
Okay, that sounds low.
Guardian Hail over here.
You're doing fine over there. Are you okay? I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one.
Goober here.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah.
Get that goob.
That hits. That definitely
Get 'em.
hits. It does 1 damage.
Oh,
Oh boy, 1 damage. My favorite. And then two
Dude, that's...
again.
Oh,
This one.
Did that one? Okay, let me.
that's a 1%
You know, he could
chance,
roll
by
really
the way.
low. No, he rolls a 20. Yeah, he's still alive. You see him get slapped by the force damage, and just like sway a little bit, and then just continue moving. Loosen.
what in with that? Is this zombie fresh? Like
Fresh.
unharmed?
No injuries on it.
Right, it's time to shoot. I will fire. No advantage this time.
Right, once again, Lucen lights his arrow on fire.
Nice.
His oiled up arrow shoots towards the zombie, dealing 7 piercing damage
And 2 fire.
and 2 fire. Yes. Zombies now on fire. So many zombies are on fire around Garen.
Yeah. Oh my god. 1,
Getting a
2,
little
3,
warm over
4,
there.
5, 6, 7.
Anything else, Lucen?
When we
No.
finally kill off all the zombies.
Dude,
Aaron
Garen
Sol?
is like
All right.
lit
I'll
by
use-
an orange glow.
One of my attacks on this guy.
Okay. 12 hits. 8 bludgeoning damage. And he is down.
And I
Finally.
used my second one on this guy.
Alright. Hit it. 23 hits. Roll damage. 7 bludgeoning damage. Knocks this guy's teeth off. Whatever teeth remained.
Ooh.
Ew.
His awful breath still like stinks up the place. Anything else, Aaron Cell?
That'll be it.
Zombies attacking Garen with a 19. 4 bludgeoning damage against Garen. 20 on the fire zombie. And 5 bludgeoning damage against Garen again.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Taking some damage,
Ooh.
Garen.
Oh, ooh, ow, owie, ow.
Alright, next zombie is this guy who's dead. And next up is this guy
That
who's
zombie who's
also
also
dead.
dead.
No, this guy who's going to attack you, Aaron Cell. 22.
How much damage does he do?
4.
I will not use deflect attack on that one.
You take
I'll
it.
save it.
Take 4 bludgeoning damage. Quarian.
I'll move up here. Stealth. 25. Advantage.
Very stealthy.
I assume most things are hurt at this point.
Yes.
This one is brand spanking new, I think. This guy right here, but this
Okay.
one is
very
certain.
fresh.
I'll stretch this
That
one.
one's hurt.
This one fresh?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think
Spencer.
I'll take the one that that's next to Aaron Sol, directly across from him. 14.
14 hits
Ooh.
for 20 piercing damage, immediately piercing this guy's skull, leaving a hole through it, and he collapses to the ground. There's no save for that one.
Loving it.
Shoot him in the head. All right.
I tried that earlier.
Slams into Quarian with a 22.
Into Quarian.
No, sorry, Aaron Cell.
It's fucking Mr. Tickle, really long arms.
Good.
5 bludgeoning damage.
Nope.
Deflected.
Okay, now they even got one fight. I could just leave you to like deflect attack
yeah,
every time.
Yeah, at this point it's over. We got this.
Okay.
Oh,
And Garen. There's 2 on fire in front of you.
This actually no. Actually no. Hold on. Not you. You.
Alright, roll 16. Pretty good. Roll damage. 14 slashing damage.
Holy
shit!
shit.
There, bam.
That's
Oh
going to be
my
18
God.
slashing damage. Let's see if the zombie... No, he's going to be dead on the ground. You cut his head off.
damn.
Clean.
Good lord.
Okay.
Garen is terrifying.
Jeez, so many of these godforsaken creatures. God.
Alright. Anything else, Garen?
That'll be it.
That'll be it? Okay.
It'll be over soon, brother.
Zombie is re-deadened. Kevin.
Alright, I'm gonna seeing that Arnsel having to deal with a 1v1 and knowing that he can take anything in a 1v1, I'm gonna fire an Eldritch Blast up here
Very well. Shoot it.
at the one that's burning. That
24
hits.
Wow.
Oh,
6 more
damage.
damage.
Good damage. Good damage for
damage.
once.
You blow off its jaw, but it's still standing.
Oh, alright, that's my turn.
Listen. You still have a torch right there,
Yeah.
keeping you company.
This zombie here is fresh.
That there zombie is fresh indeed.
I'll try. Can I try to shoot at it?
Sure, go ahead, roll it.
All right, let's go do that. One more fire arrow. And damage.
12 damage is going to...
Oh, that's no,
So
that's
12,
roll.
12, sorry, 12 to hit. Roll damage.
okay.
There you go.
8 piercing damage.
Nice.
Okay. Pretty
It's on
good.
fire.
Pretty good. It's on fire now. We have quite a lot of zombies on fire. Everything around Garen is actually burning.
Oh my god. Garen is
Holy shit.
just
the light
lit.
illuminating his
Yeah.
armor.
It's just like in Meet the Pyro, where you see Pyro like encircled
Aaron
by all
Cell.
those flames.
Oh, you already know what I'm doing.
Smacking him. Okay. 11 and 15 hit both. Roll damage. 7 and 8 are going to be 15 total. You smack him, knock his teeth out, punch his ribs in, but he's still standing.
He's still standing.
What are these fuckers made out of?
These guys going to attack Garen. Let's see. One slam, 22 to hit,
Yep.
dealing 3 bludgeoning damage. Second guy is going to attack as well. 15 misses. This guy's gone. Quarian.
I'll attack the one nearest to us by
Okay.
Garen.
By Garen.
I assume
he's
that
done.
one's quite hurt. Yeah, I assume he's on fire, is he?
He's on
hurt?
fire, yes.
25.
25. That's going to be
Not bad.
16. He rolls a 10. The zombie goes down.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else?
I might just take a few steps up here, just in case.
Okay.
I want to
This is
run into
going
my
to
rapier.
Slam into Arancel with a 19.
Yeah.
6
but
bludgeoning
no,
damage.
You already
Deflected?
know.
I mean, even your minimum roll completely deflects this attack.
That's really funny.
That's the thing. Once it came down to like 1 or 2 of them, they had such unlikely time to hit him.
Yeah.
And Garen, there's one last zombie.
Well,
13 hits. Roll damage.
well,
Add the d6.
well.
Oh,
18 slashing damage from this massive sword cuts the zombie's head off. Caven? There's only one zombie left.
All right, I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast.
14 hits, roll damage. 5
Yay.
force damage.
Does this kill a
I
single
think he's
zombie?
untouched.
You see as it blows off his hand. It's still alive.
Yeah, I'd expect that.
Yeah.
I just shrug and I go, eh.
Lucen,
Kind of want to just go and slash it, but
Yeah.
can I make it there like that? Can I do that?
you can. That's 30.
Good.
I'm gonna do.
If you want to move
He
like
he could do
here,
it this way. Yeah, he could do it diagonally.
Does it work?
so if you
Yeah.
move here, that's going to be 20.
25.
20,
can move like
and
this,
then
it's great.
10 to go up.
Yeah,
10 to go diagonal.
you can go diagonal.
20.
Now,
Sure.
please. Let's go. I'm gonna use my short sword.
Okay, short sword. You take out your short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Roll it. 11 hits. Roll damage.
Comedy.
7
11.
piercing damage. You stab into this corpse. And the blade pierces, but it did not cut deep enough.
Anyone else who
It's
attacks him though will have advantage since it's vexed.
True.
True.
No, it gives you.
Yeah, you get advantage.
Oh.
Either way, Aaron Cell.
Okay.
Aaron Saul should be able to deal with this.
You already know.
2 nat ones.
Nope.
6
Oh, he actually missed
misses,
one.
actually.
Oof.
Wait, don't you have 2 proficiency?
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm Aaron Cell. Why doesn't Aaron Cell add proficiency to his martial arts?
Oh, I just get my dex thing. Do I get proficiency for?
You should get proficiency, yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Martial arts is like a weapon you're proficient with if you're going on your dex, right?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I guess I never did that. Oh. What am
Yeah.
I
He's
thinking?
been rolling worse intentionally this entire time.
So what? It'll be 7, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be 8 because your proficiency is a +2.
Yeah, but it's 5, so it'll be 7.
No, damage is not proficiency; it's the attack rolls.
Oh. Okay.
You had -2 to all your attacks.
Pretty.
This entire
That's
time.
crazy.
That's insane.
So it's 8 hit.
Yep.
So it's 5 and 6.
5 and 6. All right. That 5 is going to make him roll. He saves, but against the 6, he also saves. You punch him twice, blowing 2 holes into his chest, and he's still.
What?
He's been stabbed, 2 holes blown in his chest, but he's still standing.
Hit with Eldritch magic. It's.
Quarian.
Where you just rapier, you bastard.
I kind of want to, yeah. I don't get advantage, but just for
God
the
bless
fun
you.
of it. Bonus action dash to get behind him. Draw my rapier.
Go ahead, roll it.
Oh, that shouldn't have been an advantage, but
We'll take the
21 hits.
21.
Both would hit anyway.
And that
No.
is going to be 21 There's no save after 20. He is dead. You pierce his skull. The rapier comes out through his eye socket.
Stops like an inch away from Lucian's face. Pulls back, and I'm grinning at him as the body falls.
The body drops,
Jeez.
and we are
Say it, don't spray it, buddy.
out of initiative.
Oh, the fight.
That was. I'm tired after that one.
How much cider do we have left in the cart? I think I need a drink.
Not
Yeah,
enough,
well-
whatever it was.
Ugh.
I stomp up the hill towards that red mage.
I'm gonna head up towards Red Mage as well.
I'll
You okay,
draw my arrow out of his skull and just kind of give him a little kick in the head.
He
I'm
makes
going in the head as well.
makes a squelching sound as it comes out of the as your arrow comes out of his skull.
I kick him in the
No.
head.
I also kick him in the head.
You hear a loud crunch.
Yeah, mine is like a light tap compared to his.
I'm gonna cast detect magic and take a look through his shit.
I wanted to, but okay.
Brother, the
I'm
smell,
magic.
the smell, brother.
Not
Alright.
much like chicken, is it?
You check his tent. It's a nice little comfy traveling suit with a cot, a chair, a writing desk, supplies, and a chest of clothes. In the chest, you actually find a handful of coins, a nice big bag with 35 silver,
35 silver.
electrum,
No!
20 gold pieces, 5 platinum pieces,
Whoa.
Oh, 5 PP! Whoa!
one
Massive.
beautiful looking
Whoa.
pearl, a potion of healing, and a bone tube as well. Aside from the potion of healing, right?
Yeah.
And a tiny
What's sorry, a bone tube?
bone tube, yes. And on the side, on the desk, a tiny jewel box that is ringing off an aura of abjuration.
Ooh, grab the box.
You grab the box. Do you
Grab
open
it?
the box.
Maybe you
Box.
should hold on a second.
I'll grab the potion of healing and add to my inventory.
Could I guess, look at it for a sec in case it's dangerous?
At the box?
I don't know.
It's magical. I was gonna identify what it actually was because
The
any
aura
dangerous
is
attached to
not
it is.
from the box, it's coming from inside the box.
Mhm. Could I?
Oh,
Could, I,
sweet.
could I just look at the box? Okay, you know what?
You
If Caven's grabbing it and just opening it, I don't know
I'm
if
gonna
I'd have
grab it and
time.
open it. I'm just grabbing it and opening it.
You grab it and
It looks
open it. Inside.
100 fire damage to everyone. 100 fire.
Dolores box. It's a beholder.
It was a glyph of warding. 20 fire damage anyways.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I would have seen a glyph.
inside-
Actually, a glyph of warning I would have seen. That one I would have seen with detect magic.
You would have seen it, yeah. But glyph of warding is still an abjuration aura, I believe.
Mm.
That's not coming from the
Uh,
box, but inside the box.
True.
No,
What's
it's
in
not
the
an
box, though?
explosive
What
rune.
is it?
I'm just kidding, guys. Inside,
You wouldn't put a bomb in the box yet.
inside, propped up by a little plushy pillow, is a ring that's giving off an aura of abjuration.
Ooh. Okay,
Is
I'm gonna
abjuration the
grab.
god thing? No, that's augury, right? Never mind.
Abjuration is like protective magic. So there's
Yeah.
a thought. I have a thought on what this is. I'm gonna grab the ring, pull out the box, put it in a pocket.
Okay.
You know, I'll identify it
later.
later. I'll identify it later. I won't
You'll
get too-
identify it
Actually-
later.
And I'll put the fancy box full of like it's a fancy box, right? So it's like a encrusted box or something.
A
Yeah,
jeweled box.
box encrusted with jewels.
Yeah,
I guess I'll put those in the cart.
I'm putting that in the I basically just throw that in the I put that in the bag with like the money and the pearl, and I hand that off to Quarian to like deal with as the loot.
Yeah, I
like
guess
the
I'll-
money
I'll
as like the
analyze it,
raw
consider it.
the raw money. Yeah, the raw money loot. And the
You
magic
don't want to take the pearl for yourself?
Yep. I've already
think he
got
already
pearl
has
for
one.
casting. Yeah, I need one pearl for casting, but I can reuse it as per the
Okay.
spells rules. And does the bone tube also give off something magical?
Let me think. Aura of evocation.
I'll pocket the bone as well. Identify later.
Did you pocket the jewel box, or did you want to put in the cart?
No, the jewel box is in with the cart. That's like
Hmm.
something to sell later.
Okay. So yeah, I put the money in the cart as well.
Okay. You put it in the cart. Right
and
in
what
the
does-
I'm
cart.
keeping
I
track on.
And what magical stuff does the mage have?
That was his magical stuff. You already took it from
That
his
was
hand.
all of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing on his
He had
body?
On his
nothing
body,
there
no,
any-
nothing.
Is there anything
Okay.
inside the tower rooms?
Yeah, I suppose I'd go over and check. Just take a look around,
Yeah.
do a little investigation.
Roll investigation.
Yeah.
I'll help you with that.
Thank you. 24.
All right. There's giant gaps on the rubble here in the walls. It appears this may have been a nice little courtyard for the tower. But right now, there's only in the middle of this place an old well.
An old
Anything inside
well.
the well?
Yeah, I suppose me and,
Take a gander down.
Aaron Saul would look down.
You look down, it appears to be full of fresh water. You hear the nice bloop, bloop, bloop sound as the water hits the walls of the well.
Interesting.
Is there a bucket?
There's a bucket, yeah, next to it.
I'll pull it up and I'll hand it over to Aaron Saul. You're the alchemical expert. Tell me, is this water safe to drink, or will it turn me into one of them?
Roll.
Alchemist supplies or herbalist kit? It's the same
I'll
roll.
help you
but-
with
Alchemy supplies,
survival.
intelligence.
Okay.
13. It looks like fresh water. Doesn't look
Looks like
tainted to you.
water, but some diseases can't be seen with the naked eye. The only way to really test would be to taste it, and well, I'm not really all that thirsty, to be honest. Not thirsty enough for this, at least.
I'm a little bit tired, but I think my thirst can wait. So there's nothing down the well we see, nothing catches our eye, no glint, nothing at the...
Nope, nothing in particular.
Okay.
Want to stack up the bodies and burn them, or do you just want to leave them in the valley? Or
I mean,
I
most of
think
them
I
are
guess.
burning.
I guess
Most of them are burning.
Yeah.
That was some
that's-
excellent shooting, Lucian.
Thanks. You too.
And Garen, my god. You as well, Aaron Saul.
Oh,
How did you-
the flank on the wizard might have not been the best idea, but taking him out seemed like it was a very important call.
Mm-hmm. You distracted him enough for me to put a bolt between his eyes.
And that ring, do you think the orchard keeper was actually looking for that?
I don't think so. I think he simply wanted us to clear this place. Probably as part of his order, or his ex-order, I suppose. Wanting to keep calm and deal with evils, as they say. So,
Aye.
we'll at least have him. Things keep going this way. That ghost, I mean, a single ghost, hopefully that goes fine.
How about we take a rest? I feel like we all deserve it.
Certainly.
And I guess we just return to the cart then.
All right, you return to the cart and to your doggo.
I guess we would throw any of the non-burning zombies
Down the hill.
onto burning ones.
Yeah, no, on the pile, yeah, so they like burn with them. But
All
yeah.
right.
Oh, there's nothing else to look for here? Isn't this-
Could we
wasn't this
actually
place
go
like
for?
suspicious?
I don't think so. I mean,
It will be possible, but a little difficult. It will take you longer than if you were on the road.
did Lucian want to look around a small bit? Just
Hmm.
That's what's. I didn't.
If you guys
I
didn't
got.
find anything,
I got the magic stuff.
I guess we could just inform the guy that we took care of the problem, and he can just take a look later.
yeah,
It's a bit weird that there was nothing else there.
I think the ring was.
yeah,
enough.
yeah. Now that I think about it, it is weird. You think that he was? Wait, Was there a
Why would he
graveyard? Did
be
we see a
there?
graveyard or anything?
No graveyard, no.
Why was he there?
You could have asked him. I think
He's dead.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Are
he
there
shouldn't
no
have been.
notes
He
on
shouldn't
his
have been.
body?
oh yeah, fellas.
No
Like
journal?
there wasn't really time to really get too deep into it, but looking at the way that goofball was dressed, so like there's a what's the name of the god blasted place? It doesn't really matter. He's free from that place where they do the magic, but they're a little less scrupulous about the means by which they do their research.
All right. Anyone who hears that, feel free to roll history.
History.
Yippee history.
Hey.
All right.
Nope.
Horion, you've heard of it. Thay.
Hey, I believe you're talking about, yes.
A mysterious and terribly powerful majocratic nation in the east of Faerun.
Hey, yes, Majocracy.
Yes, it is ruled by necromancers. And the nature of that place is an endless pursuit of arcane knowledge and power.
Sounds like a very lovely place.
Their endeavors, fueled by and expedited by rampant slavery.
Ooh.
My guess is this was likely some middling mage trying to strike out on his own, build up a little slave zombie army, maybe head back home, or set something up anyway in the hills where no one could find him.
You think he was just ambushing random caravans along the roads and just zombifying them?
I suppose so. It does feel strange that he would just take up residence here, but
So close to
whatever.
our place as well.
It could be
Odd.
connected, maybe.
Hmm.
Well,
No, that's a
whatever
concern.
it was,
no more.
it died with
Also
him.
dead. I guess we can make it's gonna be a tricky road, but we could make it towards Conberry, and halfway across we could rest.
You would only
Sounds
be
good.
able to make one hex here if you're going through the hills before nightfall.
Okay, I guess let's head out then. Beep beep beep. Boop.
All right, you move one hex
Boop, boop.
And one crest.
and you long rest. Nice.
Yeah, long rest, please. Oh.
All right, are you gonna cast Identify on the ring?
Yeah, I'm casting Identify both the ring and the bone.
All right. The bone tube has the lead, by the way.
Can you actually, Caven, can you actually check out this Nuffic eye, mayhaps, and decipher if you can
I can
use for
take a
anything?
look, but it's not quite, not exact how this works. It's more of identifying magical items and not more ingredients, if that makes sense.
I guess I might try looking into it, maybe dissect a tiny bit.
All right, you
Yeah, so
identify the
I'll-
ring,
Yeah.
and it's
Ooh.
a
Oh!
ring of protection.
Oh,
It gives you a
Wow,
+1 to
nice.
armor class and saving throws to whoever wears it. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
pretty good.
Hmm.
Oh, I guess that only would apply to either me or Garen, to be honest.
Probably would be good. Have
Mhm.
our front line a little bit more protected.
If anyone could wear it, but I do agree, one of the people who are taking hits more should be the one wearing it.
And in the bone tube, if you open the
Mhm.
lid,
Yeah.
you find a scroll of darkness.
Ooh.
Oh, there's some
okay.
interesting things we can do with Garen.
There is a very interesting thing you can do with Garen using that. That actually benefits us more than it just like makes things neutral like it usually does. Hang on.
Hmm.
Jesus.
Scroll of
Okay.
Darkness. What does that do?
Oh, well, it's a pretty simple spell. I've seen it around myself. It just pretty much makes a impenetrable shadow of, well, nothingness, really.
Yeah, that's about what it does. It's pretty good though.
Hmm.
You can use that
Hmm.
later.
For the
Yes,
ring of
well-
protection, Garen, you're already quite well armored. I think perhaps Aronsol could use a little bit more. You're running around in robes or clothing.
I was of the same line of thinking myself.
Aye, if you say so. I guess I'll take it. And I slip the ring of protection on.
What does that make your AC now?
18.
Oh, nice. And Gary,
Oh,
this is 19,
Nance,
isn't it?
Nance, let's take a little break. We'll add
And
happen.
1+ for every saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
How would I do that?
Garen, what's your AC?
18.
18. Okay, so 2 18s. That's nice.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, a
Also,
dual protection
regular
very strong. Mm-hmm.
Would that also be what's it called, death saving modifier or no?
No, not that same modifier.
Okay.
So thank you for the head pad, Sir Laughs a Lot. I'll take that head pad while you're in Ad Realm,
Oh,
I think.
and thank you, Anne, for the hydrate.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you for
I'm
the hydrate as
I'm
well.
gonna go to the washroom real quick and be right back.
Right.
Whew, that was a long combat. Damn.
That was a long combat.
It was.
Alright, let me reset the counter. We only have 3 minions towards the next encounter now.
Oh, yippee, more minions! Suffering, suffering, suffering.
I am. So obviously that necromancer was able to command his zombies to do extra things. What else did he have? What could he have done?
Well, you will never know. You could have asked him.
Oh, I want no. I mean like spell wise. I want to know what we avoided.
Spell wise, I will say you
No.
don't
He's
know.
asking out of character.
That's
You
meta-
also-
meta-
I'm reloading the save.
You're not realizing the save.
Don't do that.
You can't-
No, I don't want to reload the save.
If you wanted to know, you could have asked him.
He didn't say I'm quick
Well-
saving, so
No, it appeared in the corner.
Actually, that sigil on the ring of protection doesn't mean anything.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh,
it
actually,
is
no.
just
The,
that.
the ring of
related
protection, because
star-wise?
the ring of protection that you got is not this one. That's not what it
Oh.
was.
Ah, okay.
Do you want to roll Arcana or History on it to identify
I'll
it better?
I'll roll Arcana because I'm literally identifying it, so it makes sense to roll Arcana.
Yeah,
I also have a better Arcana.
So identify gives you its use, right? It doesn't give you like lore behind it.
I'll pop the identify spell name, just so you got the spell description. Choose one object you must touch throughout the casting a spell. If it's magic object, you learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item, what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it, and if you instead touch a creature through casting, you learn what spells, if any, are affecting them.
Yeah, you don't really learn.
Okay, so
lore
you don't
about
learn
it.
lore.
Yeah, so for
So
that's
maybe
gonna be
history?
a History or Arcana check.
1 second.
I think for Garrett or for Caven, I think he said his Arcana is better, so he can do that.
Yeah, my Arcana is better. Yeah, that's why I'm rolling Arcana, because it literally is just better. It is better.
Features that improve your chances of succeeding on a saving throw. Yeah, so only if something gives you like a advantage on rolling a death save on a saving throw, that's what you would get. Blessing that ring will help, really. Death save.
Oh, I guess they are saving throws. At least what I'm looking up.
Yeah. I mean, there's
Yeah,
one
they're deaths.
thing before like a global modifier, and like for a description, I'll just assume it's a global modifier, which would include death saving. But
Let me see. I guess. Yeah, if you have like a bonus to a death save, I guess. A general bonus to death saves would help you with death saving throws. I guess.
Might be something we check later
Yeah.
to see if there's like a
Yes, but-
distinction between saving throws and death saving throws.
so do you want me to do +1 for the like stat ones, or just for a global? Which I assume would include death saves.
It's only for a global. So, like, I think Paladin auras, that Ring of Protection, and Bless would help you.
Okay. Hold up, let me see. Like I just put the global thing on. Let me see if that actually
Mhm.
changes my death saving. Okay, no, it does. So I have to rework it. Yeah, let me just remove the
Yeah.
global one and just add it individually.
Damn, you rolled a 1 on your death save.
That's crazy as well.
It's good to get it
Aerosol
out of the
just
way.
keels over. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
that's because he won't.
My luck has been I absorbed bad luck with the roll there.
All right. Well, you guys take a long rest.
Hmm.
Get your spells
Could I,
back.
as we kind of long rest, could I maybe just spend a bit of time with Stag? Maybe I set up some like chalk enemies and I kind of just roll around and I try and obviously he's a wild animal still, so I'm not going to be able to train
long
him.
rested 2 times, so I removed 2 rations.
Oh yeah, I did the
Yes.
same. But maybe just train him to stick close to me because I don't like if he's with us in combat for any reason. I don't want him to go running into battle.
Okay.
He can be like a bodyguard for me, if I can.
You can spend the 4 hours after your long rest that you wait for the others to wake up.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I make any
Roll
kind of
animal
roll for that?
handling. To see how well you
11.
succeed on these.
Might take a little bit more time.
Yeah, it does feel like Stag did not quite get the gist of your training. It might take a
It's
little
okay,
longer.
boy. Just don't go running into combat. I'll give him a little head pat and a little rub, a little belly scratch.
You guys ready for the next day of adventure?
Yes.
Huh.
Boom.
Oh boy.
And as we travel, I suppose I'll walk next to Caven and Caven.
Yeah.
Thank you for, it's a little bit hard to see when Garen's chopping enemies in two, and myself, Lucian, are shooting bows, and Aronsol is punching things' heads off. But those spells of yours, those whatever the hell you do, it's impressive. Scary, but
It's-
impressive.
Just a small twist of fate. That's all.
Well,
Mr. DM, can I move the cards to Conberry?
Sure.
It's a little hard to in battle. I'm not the best at killing. If that's what I'm trying to say.
you
But
make Garen
my-
better at killing, and he's already damn good at killing.
What can I
thank you
say?
for that, by the way.
Of course.
Caven, I think you saved my life a couple times back there.
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Anything for my friends.
Well, we're nearby Conberry now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to enter? Actually, Caven, this seems like something you'd be proficient in, no? I think you should take the comb and, well, stand aside while you communicate with the ghost.
I'll
Yeah.
try, but I can't promise everything. Of course, ghosts
just
are a
have to be
little. The spirits can be a little. Let's say. Pedantic.
Well, best of luck towards you.
But, before I go in there, before I head in there to talk to the ghost, right? Before we start, I'm gonna ritual cast comprehend languages.
Oh, smart.
Okay, last now.
and then because it lasts an hour, and then I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic because I can have both of these up at once because only one of
Yeah.
them is concentration.
Okay.
So I can see the ghost. So I can hopefully see the ghost better and talk to it no matter what.
If his runs out as we search, I'll pop mine.
Yeah. See, I have options. I have utility for this. The cider as well. I have the comb. I have.
Aronsol, are we not going with him? Are we just sending him in alone? I feel like that's a little bit mean.
We'll stand alongside. We'll be within reach. I just don't feel like we should get close enough where we might distract the ghost. This is my line of thinking here.
We'll stay back a little bit. Not too
Alright.
far.
You approach the town of Coneybury. In the distance, as you get closer, you see as the Tribor Trail runs right through the abandoned town. What seems to be now ruins and mostly piles of stone, seemingly what used to be buildings. The place is dark now that it's reaching late into the afternoon. And as you approach Caven, a familiar green light greets you.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
You see a small flame in the middle of the road. And it seems to move to another place. Do you follow it?
Is it? Do I see the ghost anywhere?
Do we
I see
see?
anything
Do we
else?
see this happening?
You guys
see
see
this
the flame
happening.
as
The
well.
flame is visible to
You see the
everyone.
flame. The flame.
Small green flame.
It's a fairy fire or something, or a firefly.
Could be something. I'll go and investigate real quick, but that might be nothing. So stay out here and keep watch. I'm gonna follow the flame.
You follow the flame.
Of course.
weird.
Be safe. Be safe,
All
Kevin.
right. You follow the
Well.
flame, and it starts leading you west out of town.
I don't
What's
think that's all, guy,
downtown?
Garen.
I'll.
oh,
Do you
Should
go
I
by
follow
yourself?
him? I've been.
What do you
Oh wait.
want? I want to.
We're going to discuss.
Want
follow
to
it.
train stag a bit more?
I'll follow the flame for a bit, but if it goes too far, I'll head back. I don't want to split from the party.
It starts heading out of town and into the woods. When you get too far from it, it waits for you.
Is this the flame I think it is? Is this the same flame I think it is?
It's the flame of fate, I guess you could call it.
Great. The flame of fate. That's not what I want to see right now. No. Why does it have to bother me now?
everything all right over there, Caven?
Yeah, it might be nothing. I'm gonna head back to town and continue to look for the ghost. With the comb out. I'm
Alright.
gonna hold out the comb.
Can I roll? What's it called? Ammo hand and advance to help us with Heo train stag.
Sure.
I don't know if we'd have time for that. Do we? Okay.
Yeah.
A little
You
bit
guys
crazy.
can spend a couple minutes in that. Okay. Training goes slightly better than before.
Well,
It's
you're
kind of
a
hard.
dog. Yeah.
They're not
I don't
very
really.
well, not to be domesticated. Gonna be
No,
hard to train in
he
tricks.
prefers being independent, but
Uh,
he likes being with us, so that's okay.
he was a pack
Who's a
leader
good boy,
after all.
Stag? Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
what do you do? Oh, you try to search in town?
So I guess
Yeah.
would we follow Caven at a distance, kind
Yeah,
of safe
I'm
distance?
gonna keep looking for the ghost. We're here to talk
Alright.
to the ghost. Whatever the flame needs, it can bother me when I'm not mid doing something. When I'm when I'm not in the middle of looking for a ghost.
Oh,
Okay.
is his thing gonna be angry with him?
You can get angry. It's fine. Whatever.
You're not my real dad.
All right.
I'll
Roll
keep
investigation,
my-
guys. Whoever's gonna search in town.
I'm quite good at investigation.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on it because I'm also looking,
Thank you.
and I also give you. I can't give you guidance on this because I would have guidance on myself if
I have
anything.
5 investigations.
No, I
Is there some-
have my tech magic up. So yeah, okay, you just have advantage. It's fine.
16.
Okay, 16. You look around the ruined houses, search everywhere, but no sign of the ghost. It doesn't appear anywhere to you.
Caven, do you think maybe we leave out the that comb somewhere and just wait?
That could be a good idea. Maybe
Maybe you can call her to it.
Yeah.
Do we remember
Possibly.
what the ghost is related to? Maybe she's in one of the
So-
houses.
Her name. Hang on. Let me try something. Let me find. Is there a mirror? Are there mirrors in this D&D
No
world? Hang on.
mirrors.
Do mirrors don't exist. Okay,
Not here, at least.
not here. Okay.
Agatha's her name.
Yeah, Agatha was the name. Maybe we try calling out to her.
I think so. That could be good.
The spirits tend to respond to their name, but it's just a question of how well they
Maybe-
respond.
The person
Alright.
holding the.
Do you want to do that then?
Well,
I'll
we
pull out
placed a
Agatha's name.
comb
Yeah.
somewhere.
Right.
We'll place the comb down.
You
Maybe
begin
the
walking
person
around
holding the
town,
comb could
calling the
call
ghost's
for-
name. Right?
Agatha.
Agatha.
Agatha. Hello.
Agatha's quite a pretty name, I must say.
Agatha.
I'd love to meet the lady with such
And
a name.
as you walk around town and pass by the edge of town again, you see the same green flame waiting for you outside.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Do you think a green flame is Agatha then?
I'll
Mhm.
see. I'll follow the green flame.
You'll
You
follow
want
the
an
green
escort,
flame.
brother?
Does everyone
wants
else
to
follow the
join
green
along.
flame?
I'm tagging along.
Might
I'll
as
follow
well.
along. Yeah,
We could
I'll
hang
tag
back.
along.
Okay, we'll follow.
All right.
Follow, just hang back a bit.
More detail for the man.
The green flame leads you outside of town. You walk a couple miles following it.
Miles, what the fuck?
The forest
40
grows
something
dark
minutes?
and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is now noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Rounding a bend in the trail, you see as the flame leads you to a screen made from the warped branches of trees, standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside. The flame stands next to the doorway and disappears.
I don't think there's anything natural
Huh.
about this.
Not
No,
a fan.
Certainly not.
Hmm.
Well, we don't really have much a choice.
I'll head in. How big is this dome thing?
It is about the size of a small shack.
A small shack. Ugh,
Let's say
tiny.
20 feet by 20 feet.
Okay. I'll head in. I'll head in.
You head in by yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll head in. I'll head in by myself.
Are you
Are
sure?
you sure, Caven?
Yes, it'll. Some spirits tend to not like a crowd.
Okay. Well,
Fair
Will
enough.
you stand and
Oh,
stretch? How do
give him,
I'll-
give him a little pat on the back and tell him to good luck. And
If I need any help, I will call for you though.
you should guidance.
I will guidance right now. Yeah, detect magic will be up at this point. I'll guidance myself.
Okay. You guidance yourself. You enter. This looks like a home of sorts that is sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chest, shelves, a table, and a reclined couch, all of it old
Hmm.
and of elven craft.
I see.
I don't like this.
Is there anything else in there? Anyone in there? Is anyone in there?
The air grows cold, and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. Cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf. Her hair and robes waving in spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but she glares at you with a hateful expression that twists her features.
I present the comb. You must be Agatha, right?
Foolish mortal, what do you want from me? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?
You're cutting out a little bit. I actually can't understand what
Aw,
you're saying.
man.
I'm sorry, Regulus. No,
It's Joker.
It's okay.
it's okay. Just kept
Foolish mortals, what do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?
Well, I'm here on a request of someone. See, we have a friend who is after something, a spell book from a great wizard named Bogentle. slayer of a black dragon, from what I've heard. And we were told that you may have knowledge of its whereabouts.
And what if
Now we
I
don't-
do?
Well, we were told to come and ask you if you'd be willing to part with that knowledge.
I'm not.
If that's at all possible.
Did you give the comb?
I have the comb, yeah, I have the comb. We were told this comb was something of great importance to you. If it is at all, I don't know if it is. I don't know what that importance is. We were not privy to details, unfortunately, but hopefully
I don't know
as
what
a
this
gift?
comb is.
don't.
Are you willing to
Hmm.
give it as a gift to me, though?
In exchange for information on Bogental?
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Roll persuasion with advantage because I have the comb and I get the whole ass guidance on this one.
Please.
After
All
all
right.
these.
Let me hit the advantage button. What the fuck? Holy shit! What are the odds of rolling the same on every dice? Hang
Damn.
on.
Well,
That's
looks like the
kinda fucked
flame
up.
of fate is certain.
Holy shit!
Ooh,
You roll an 18.
Huh! I'm getting an
that's
18.
pretty
You
good.
see
That's
the ghostly
good.
figure of this elven woman smile with cold amusement. Very well. I know that you seek many things. I'll answer that one question of yours. But are you sure that's the question you want to ask me?
What was the?
We can know.
May I rephrase the question just a little bit? If I
will
only get to ask one.
You may only ask me one question.
One question.
I think we should ask about the
So
location of the book.
yeah. What is the location of the spell book of the Great Bogental? That is my
Huh.
question.
The spellbook of the Great Bogental. I had it once. I traded it to a necromancer named Senoroth from the city of Idiabor.
What are the? Can I get spellings on those?
Sure, here it is.
Yeah, those are
They're weird
confusing
fancy
words.
names. That's fair.
Thank you.
This was more than 100 years ago.
I see. Well, I placed the comb on the table. Thank you for the information.
Thank
I
you.
hope this is
as well.
I hope this is really a fair trade. Honestly,
you're
that
welcome.
information is worth more than we could. It's worth, in my opinion, a little more. But it's what it is. And with that, I'll spin on my heel 360 degrees and leave.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, you got the information. Congratulations.
Whoa.
What happened?
We were all there, weren't we?
No,
we
only
didn't
Kevin
go
went
in.
inside.
I have good news, everyone.
Oh,
That doesn't sound
Cernoth. The book is with Cernoth from the city of Irlabor? Is that how you say it? I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry.
Idiabor.
Irlabor. You will. I
Well,
thought I
the
mentioned.
priestess requested us for the information. She didn't actually ask us to retrieve it, no?
That is true.
That is.
I-
that is true.
Do we have
Got-
any idea of this name or that city?
Yeah. Do they ring a bell for any of us?
Roll history.
All right. History roll time.
Yippee. All of us?
All of you who heard the name.
Oh, I got a 14. Ignore the guidance. I don't have
18.
that anymore.
15 on everyone else as a maximum. Quarion. Oh, you don't know actually.
Oh,
This is
damn.
the name of a necromancer that you've no clue about.
Oh, the city.
The city of Erebor.
I
It's
know
also
anything
called the
about that.
City of 1,000 Spires. It is. Let me think. How close is it to you? It is decently far. Let me see. Yeah, you only know it as the City of 1,000 Spires. It is a very large city. West of Faerun.
Well, it's not our concern. We have more pressing matters of our dwarven
That's
friend.
true.
We are ready.
This seems like
Far-
more something that
Far
she can deal with.
beyond.
We were just told to get the information, and that was it. You know, but
Seems easy.
Did you
She
counter
does with
spell
it, it's
against
up
one
to
of the
us.
goblins?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Pretty late, but would all of us fit inside the wagon?
All of you fit inside the wagon. Yeah, it's big
I
enough.
have an idea.
Flip the wagon.
Me and Woodhill could interchangeably ride along, and we could endlessly just ride. Actually, the oxen might need rest.
The oxen would need rest. Yeah, unfortunately, they're not.
They're EP. They're EP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
indeed.
EP.
All right.
We could try and ride hard and fast, though.
I'd rather not. At this point, we're along. At this point, we would need to head back to Phandlin. I think
I think so. Yes.
on the way of where we're going.
I must say, quite a successful little trip.
Right.
Alright.
So,
I'd agree.
do we have any movement left tonight, or do we have to long rest before we
Oh,
can move?
it's nightfall already. It's
Okay, well,
Yeah.
long rest time.
Long
Yeah.
rest. EP time.
unless you guys
rest.
wanted to travel through night.
Yeah, no.
No.
Our oxen need to rest. We can't like kill them off.
Okay. And with that, we'll end the session here.
Mm.
We're gonna have a
I'd
1 week
still be up
hiatus,
for going.
unfortunately.
Oh wait, yeah. I guess that's so.
It's over.
That's fair.
So we will retake the session on the 4th of June, I believe.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
long.
Yes.
Worth
That's
the
so
jump.
far away.
Damn.
Thanks so much for the follow, Angry Can't Die.
Ooh, can we do an extra long session? Ooh.
If time allows it, it's getting like 1 a.m. here, so I need to
Yeah.
start quieting down.
I
that's the
think
issue.
we should end session here. This is a good spot to end session.
True. We did just complete
Yeah.
like all of our side quests.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we go
Like
to
in
Stanley,
one-
and then we can finally go to Thunder Tree.
Yes.
Mhm.
We'll get
And-
back. We'll get back to Phandalin. There'll be like 5 more quests to do.
Hell no.
Nah, you really think I'd do that?
You think regulars would do that to us?
I mean, either way, you got a lot of gold and
Yeah.
a couple
dude.
magic items as well.
We did. We got a lot of good shit.
This is
Unironically,
this could be huge.
Ring of Protection goes crazy this early on. I'm gonna be
Mhm.
honest. Giving like our tanks like 18 AC each is insane.
Goaded with the sauce, one might say.
I
Actually
think
crazy.
Garen's gonna end up with 19 AC if he wears it.
Yeah, it's like I don't know who's gonna take the ring.
Mhm.
I don't mind.
I already
I
took it.
think
Oh, you already
Yeah.
took it? Okay, Aaron Saul has
Yeah, Aaron's already got it.
18 AC. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so now we have 2 tanks.
Yeah.
I'm 17.
That means I can
I
throw
have-
more crazy enemies at you. Oh, thank you guys.
I have the darkness scroll, so if we need to let Garen go crazy mode, go sicko mode
Yeah.
in the dark, we can
That
just
throw
will
it
roll
in
be
there.
Kino. But yeah, that will spell the end of the session. Thanks so much for playing. Thank you everyone who stayed until the end to watch this
Thank
adventure.
you for running the session regulars.
Thank you, Regulus. Thank
Thanks
you,
for
Regulus.
DMing.
You're
Thank
so
you,
cool.
DM.
I have a
Thank
quick
you.
question, DM.
Yes?
Do we level up?
No.
No, it's so over, dude.
Where?
He hates us. He hates us.
Quiet. All things in due time.
There
So
is
how many
a
zombies did we
specific
kill?
achievement you have to acquire to level up.
Hmm.
What if we
Okay.
skip it and go to the next part of the quest accidentally? Do we get a level up regardless?
You cannot skip it.
Okay. Okay,
What
that's
if we
good.
What if we just went to
break
Neverwinter,
it.
got a boat and sailed away?
I mean, you could do that, but I guess that will be the end of the campaign.
Yeah, we could just go do something else.
Yeah, retire. Like, fuck this shit, man.
What I would ask you to do is I will ask you to retire your characters, and then we just make other characters.
Oh.
Like if you guys don't want to play the campaign, I mean, I guess you
No,
can,
no,
you guys can make your
I'm only
characters.
joking. I'm only joking.
Exactly.
I'm just
You know
joking.
what? I want to try out a new class.
Yeah, and then we'll retake another campaign with those characters later, right?
Yeah.
Unless they die.
Unless they die. Yeah. You know, they took about. I think there's a campaign that like involves pirates or something. We can do
Oh, we could do pirate. We can become pirates. Wait, hang on. Wait, that's really cool.
But no,
Yeah,
the
it's
way,
like there's like we go back to your village and like 15 more people have quests for us. I'm like, yeah, honestly, fuck all this shit.
Yeah,
Let's
fuck
go
this.
retire.
To be fair, I shouldn't retire Caven. He's too useful in combat. Unironically, he is too good.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like without you, both me and Garen would have died.
Yeah, my
he has
Also,
so
my-
many critical hits on
My
My job is
Those
keeping-
criticals, oh my god.
My job is keeping you two alive, so you two can keep me alive. That's literally it. That's how it works. Because if
Perfect
you two die,
symbiosis.
I'll start dying.
But yeah,
That +1 to AC thing you can do is insane.
It's random though. You want to see the table?
Hmm.
he's gotten
let
so
me
many
show you the
sixes
table.
on that.
This is the table, right? I
Yeah.
get to
Oh,
roll
that's
one of
too
my
much. That's
I
too
get to
much.
roll. I roll my bardic inspiration die, and I have to take the one that I roll. So like, it's a 1 in 6 chance I get the +1 AC, but the others are pretty alright.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like
Kill
one that
clever
lets
kill
me,
with the clever animal for the next 10 minutes. Whenever the target makes an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma check, the target can roll an extra die immediately after rolling the d20. Nice.
That's pretty neat.
Wow.
Oh, it increases alongside your inspiration thing, does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it lasts for 10 minutes, right? He can keep
Yeah,
doing it for
what-
10 minutes.
Yeah, whenever I give to someone, it lasts 10 minutes. But the other thing is like, I roll my inspiration die and I get that tail. So as my inspiration die gets bigger, I get more tails.
Oh.
Yeah.
Neat.
So I believe you get a
It's longer.
d8 at what level?
Level 6, I think.
Level 6.
Tail of the Phantom. Target becomes invisible until end
Level
of turn. Oh, I can
yeah.
just.
So at level 5, you're going to get a d8. At level,
level 5.
10, you get a d10. And at level
Mhm.
15, you get a
Oh,
d12.
there's also. Oh, cool. There's also like aggressive things you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's multiple different things, but I don't get to choose that, so I gotta work
Mhm,
with what I
mhm.
get.
Tail of the dragon.
Tail of Dragon.
Kill the dragon. That's the first thing
Dragging
you would say.
these nuts.
The target spews fire from its mouth in a 30-foot cone. Each creature that area must make a dex saving throw. and take
Oh
fire
my
damage up to
God.
4 rolls of D10.
4d10.
On a
That's a
failed save,
lot.
half switch just successful. It's kind of cool, but that's like late game. I don't think I'm going to hit that for a long time.
Yeah,
If ever.
yeah.
There's other things that let me.
Mm.
There's like other things that let me kind of like not choose what I get to use, but like re-roll on the table a few times, so I might get what I want.
I'm looking forward to us getting to level 4. Either just that we all get ASIs or like we get some cool feats.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a cool
Okay.
feat.
I'm
I
gonna
know
get
what
a
I'm
cool
for.
feat.
I'm
What's
Definitely
it
gonna get a
called?
feat.
I'm gonna get a cool feat. My dexterity will go 20. My armor class will increase. My martial arts will go up by 1, and the damage will also go up by 1.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, thank you for
I'm gonna
having
be
us
able to-
and stretch as well.
I'm gonna get a
I love-
feat that makes me do super advantage.
All right.
at level 6, I'm gonna be making you guys perform rituals with me. By the way,
I gotta
Oh,
ask you guys. I gotta ask you guys. Do you have a raid target?
raid target. Ooh, who do we raid?
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, is he streaming?
We
Yeah,
should
he is, bro.
raid. Who's
Yeah, they
live?
stream like old videos.
Oh, they
Yeah,
do. That's
it's-
kind of cute.
We could
Mm.
raid into who?
Haru's doing a
who's-
handcam stream.
We
Brendan
could raid
Malphon.
Haru. Haru's a-
Malphon. is doing
Malphon,
Yeah,
friend of the
Legend
channel.
Department.
Haru, friend of the channel.
Momomo.
Momomo, friend of the
Malphon's
channel.
a friend on channel, and it's an apology for keeping him like on the waiting list for an NPC thing.
That's
Guess we
good.
can-
That's true. We could raid into Malphon.
All right, let's merge into Malphon. All right. See you guys. Next stream, I will be streaming still, but D&D will not be until the week after the next one.
Yippee!
So
Ooh.
bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Regu.
Bye.
Ghost Raid! Woo
Most
woo!
Raido.
Ghost Rado.
Wait, let me do the thingy.
Post
There we
it.
go.
There we go.
What are we
Ghost
raiding, by the
Raid!
way?
Woo!
Oh, Malphun. Okay.
Ghost Raid.
Alright. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye,
Bye.
chat. Bye. I miss
Bye.
chat. Ooh, I'm gonna miss chat. Ooh.
Ooh.
I hate chat.